Oh, what's up, YouTube? I decided to record this live because it was some interesting shit going on. So first I want to start with saying I like the intro or whatever. I really wish that they would have had some like black famous people just because I love me some black entertainment. But I ain't gonna lie, black people was eating because it was hella black people that was like the actual entertainment, like in the bands, the instruments, shit like that. So black power, you feel me? Shout out to fucking Boosie because they fucking you know his song. It was Beyonce and somebody else, but I forgot. I was live on Instagram and I decided to come here. And I thought it would be funny for me to come here and have a live reaction because I don't know shit. So I'm gonna watch the whole thing. And we gonna see what happened. And if do somebody want to be for me, because I'm open to it. About that little because no, that's from Baltimore in the Oreo Stadium. Argue with me, fight me, because I said something about it to somebody else, and they said that I was right. Somebody else that was from my city, and just because we from our city, that makes us right and you wrong. Okay, so since our team starts with an O, whoever it takes to get a win. What is best prepared you in your mind for this moment, Saquon? First of all, the Eagles is about to win. That's one thing, because I'm saying like favoritism. Like I was born in New Jersey, we don't have our own football team, and it's our team, so we're about to win. They about to do it for us. We about to win. They deserve it. So, you know what? He look focused as fuck. He got that dog in him. You heard me. He got that dog in him. And you already know because everything, don't make fun of no team who ever lost because it's scripted. So this time the Eagles is about to win. How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? Oh, and that's why, because I need to verify my fucking TikTok. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Did you lie to Grant? I wouldn't lie. Yeah, Grant. So I can go live on TikTok. Yeah, they love me on TikTok. Yeah, they love me on TikTok. Oh, cool. Oh, no. It's not nothing new. Baby, it's not nothing new. All right, so anyways, do like this. How I do that? We avoid government control, but there aren't that many anymore. Why's that? No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
It's my day to work. It was the day that I was born. It was definitely Saturday.
We're left here. Come on! Stop it!
I really was born on Saturday, y'all. Late. My mom went to the hospital and she was like, yo, I think I'm giving birth. And they was like, no, you're not giving birth. So my mom, she was like, Ma, I think my water broke. They're like, no, you're not in labor. So they sent my mom back home. She took a shower. And then she said something like somebody to let her know and confirm, like, oh, Miss Esenje's mom, you really are in labor, and she made them wait.
The greatest moment of my life.
She took her time for back to the
It's not just disgruntled dentist funny.
Yeah. Facial age estimation, your self credit card, self with ID. All right, that's the one I'm gonna do.
I don't walk away from anything.
I need to get my cheese on. Because facial recognition, baby, I look like a what they want me to do? Get a piercing?
How do you think this story's gonna play out?
Seriously.
Too close to call.
Be reasonable. The fuck?
Go big or
you think I'm dumb?
We're in a Super Bowl 59 spot. Feels super.
Let me not even talk about it. Document type. It's 100%. It is. I said it is. No.
Welcome back to the YouTube TV Pre-Kick Show. And now we go to the public address announcer here tonight, Alan Roach.
It said a selfie though, right? Okay.
Virginia Hallis McCaskey, the matriarch of the Chicago Bears and daughter of George Hallis, the founder of the NFL, leaves a legacy of class, dignity.
Sometimes it's soft as a misting rain that gently touches my soul. It cools a fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control.
Thank you. Signing our next two performances in American
You know, I heard that
actress and performer Stephanie Nogueras.
I heard that we really see upside down, but our brain just help us see up like the right way. And I also heard that our immune system is completely unaware of our eyes. And if our immune system became aware of our eyes, that we would go blind. See, it's black.
She starts pouring out her
It always hurt to like do shit like this. She's nervous. I know. It's all. Them songs. Come on, I don't have bad stuff to say. I think she probably killed it. Yes. Because like I said, she was just nervous. Like I said, she come out there with all that. You know what I'm saying? I knew she had it. You don't come out there groovy like that if you ain't groovy for real. You know what I'm saying? She came groovy for real. My girl was hit.
To honor America.
Shout out to Tubi, because other than if it wasn't for Tubi, I wouldn't be watching this. But since I'm a conspiracy theorist, I wonder what they doing in the world to where they just want us all to be watching the Super Bowl. News about to be crazy this week. Can you see? They really don't invest in this type of stuff, like, or something. And this man face, not the man that's saying. It was the white man with the glasses. And like I always tell anybody ever watching my stuff, don't be mad at me about calling people of color. Like, I fuck with everybody, so I'm allowed to be a little ignorant. Damn, Trump there. See? What I told you. Oh God, I pray for the people there then. It's my song a little bit. to the right. Ooh.
That our flag, it was still there.
They won everything. They need us. They need us, y'all. That's very black. Oh, now I understand why the football players crying and shit. Like, cause this is so black, bro. Like, this is so black. Like, this is so black. I ain't mad at her. I'm not. Like, that's him.
Our thanks to the United States Marine Corps.
They do not want to just
flyover.
let me go live on TikTok.
Coming up next.
I'm trying to prepare my life. Like, come on now y'all want to just charge my card. You want to just charge my card. Just say that. Like, you don't gotta keep giving me a hard time on this stupid shit. Just say you want to charge my card. Like, just say you want to charge my card. Like, just don't give me no other option. Just say you want to charge my card. Just say that. That's that.
One last time.
So all the times that you done fucked me up.
I absolutely love my
When you
glide
had me
step Skechers
fucked up.
slip-ins. I just step in and they're on with no bending down or touching. And because they're glide step, it almost feels like I'm gliding on air.
Alright, so let me tell y'all, right?
Demonstrate. Drop a
Earlier I
beat.
had got some food from off DoorDash. I was hungry. And I ain't had the energy to cook. So I decided to get some food from off of DoorDash,
And
right?
that's how you glide. Go hands-free with
And,
glide step Skechers slip-ins.
I got my food from the place or whatever. And they accept my order. So I'm like, all right, cool, bet, that. Like, and I was going through it because I wanted the seafood bowl real bad. So I was cutting people off and everything earlier because ain't no way you about to keep trying to talk to me while I'm hungry. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I forgot to unlock the card. Hold on.
Are you checking anytime?
So ain't no way you about to just be talking to me while I'm hungry and feeling like I'm supposed to be giving you good vibes, like, but I'm supposed to be giving you stuff. I'm supposed to be giving to you, and you. I'm supposed to be giving to you, and I'm supposed to be good to you, and I'm hungry, and you try and change the subject. Oh no. Cause you think you gonna do me like, and I'm gonna be one of them girls that you could go to your friends and say, "Oh, she was talking about she hungry. I just did this instead." No, block. If you don't think about fixing my problem, that's why I'm glad I'm starting with small problems like that. Like, that's a small problem. Me being hungry, you ain't gonna do nothing for me when I'm hungry, baby. Then you ain't gonna cut it. You can't make it.
Welcome back to the YouTube
I don't care what it is,
TV
because I'm a good friend
show.
too. So you gotta match. You gotta match.
And once again, we
You gotta match what I bring to the table. Are they about to start playing football?
The captains from the Chiefs and the Eagles, and referee Ron Torber.
I had to cut some people off. I be so mad when I be having to cut people off because I already know. Like, I be so blunt that people can't take it a little bit. I be like, that next girl, she gonna get a good one because he gonna know, bro. Don't play with nobody like that because you gonna lose him. You gonna think shit cool, you gonna lose him. But he ain't coming back to me. But he gonna be the shit for the next girl. So they welcome that I be calling these niggas out. And then leaving them, like just slam leaving.
We mourn 14 lives.
And at least he's not gonna play with the next girl. He gonna be like, "Oh, what you was thinking about eating?" You feel me? Like, if he, you get what I'm saying? Because they be like, "He ain't gonna do it for you." Like, if he just don't want to do it for you, like,
danger, embodying selflessness and courage. Please join me and welcoming the dedicated members of the New Orleans Police Department, New Orleans Emergency Services, New Orleans Fire Department, Louisiana Department of Corrections, and Louisiana State Police who were there that night.
No,
Each
no,
of
no,
these
no,
department
put your
members
banding.
carry with them a symbol of remembrance
No, no,
of
no,
the 14
no.
victims whose spirits continue to inspire us.
No, 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 cut your banding.
As we stand united,
So
we
to
welcome
cut
our
some
Super
people
Bowl
off.
honorary captains, representing the families of
If
the
you ain't
14
even gonna
beloved
feed a
victims
girl, you
and
don't
the many
deserve
more
to
still
talk to
recovering.
one. And if one gonna talk to you, that's
Sophie
fine,
Besh,
but it ain't gonna
whose
be
brother
me.
Tiger played wide receiver at
I
Princeton
ain't gonna lie
University.
to you, big baby.
Kathy and Louis Tenedorio, whose son Matthew fulfilled his dream working here at the Superdome as part of the Saints game day production team and was scheduled to
That
work
sound
tonight's
like the
Super Bowl.
Tomorrow song off of
Also
Annie,
joining us here tonight
the
and
black
watching from
one.
the stands are many other
They're like,
family
why she
members
talk
of
about
the
black this
victims.
black that? I'm black. What you think? Can't not gonna talk about anything else.
And we are filled with gratitude for the incredible support we receive from around the world. Tonight, we also extend our
Cause you
hearts
see
to
how I
those
wasn't
impacted by
even
the floods in
looking.
North Carolina, the fires in California, and the families grieving the loss of
Yo,
loved
some
ones
people be
in the
having
tragic
black
plane
voices
crashes in
though,
Washington, D.C.
like
and Philadelphia. Together,
Justin Timberlake.
we rise, together, we heal, and together, we will carry your
Real
memory
shit.
with us forever.
No, 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 catch a bandy.
Good evening, Captain.
Confirm
Welcome to
myself,
Super Bowl
please.
59. Congratulations to you and your teams on a fantastic season. My name is Ron Torpin. I'll be the referee
Dr.
tonight.
Robinson.
Here's the coin that we will use for the toss.
They like my
Decide
word.
with the Super Bowl 59. Remember
Yeah,
the logos
I could go live on
Decide
TikTok
with
now.
the Kansas City and Philadelphia team logos is tails.
I could
Kansas
go
City, you are
live
the
on
designated
TikTok
visitors for
now.
tonight's game. What is your call?
I'm not gonna
Tails
go
is the
live
call.
right now
Tails is
though,
the call.
cause I'm be overwhelmed.
It is tails.
They charged me $1.10 to be able to go live on TikTok.
Philadelphia.
Oh,
We'll see the opening kickoff. Let's go football.
they charged me $1.10.
Let's do it. Kickoff for Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans comes your way next. Sorry, folks, there's a breaking development. There's something down on the field. I see that too.
No,
What
no,
is
no,
that?
no,
It's like
catch
a
a bandy.
koala or a dog or they're all out there right now. They're trying to catch it. They're having a real hard time. They've got trash cans. This guy's got no chance. I think they got it. Nope, now he's gone and driving the cart. Uh-oh, watch out for the door. Oh. Oh, that thing is indestructible.
No, 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 catch a bandy.
Since the dawn of fan, watching live sports has always had its challenges. With YouTube TV, you can watch up to 4 live games at once. So missing a play is a thing of the past. There's no TV like YouTube TV.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight in New Orleans, we encounter a mission that doesn't come along very often. Standing in front of this final act, knowing that the long, winding road here has all led to this. Everything the sport has seen and done, every first, every mountain climbed, every seemingly
Oh yeah, I need to
impossible
find my I keep calling that on the
Yet
laptop.
there's always another accomplishment never
I
achieved.
mean,
There's always
it's
new
been a
heights
lot of
waiting
things.
to be reached. Stepping into the unknown, being first, it comes with unbelievable pressure.
A lot of people see you guys as the villain. How long did it take for you to let that loss go?
Having this redemption on.
How are you feeling right now?
Oh, so that's what I was telling you about earlier. Oh, they got this man Patrick talking. I don't know nothing about him though. I guess they teaching us stuff about him right now, but oh no, Patrick not talking. I was gonna say it's not interesting me. But so they just talking, and I got something to talk about. So yeah, they didn't have my food at the restaurant or whatever. They didn't have my food. So I had the DoorDash person. I'm trying to call them. They trying to call me. It's not working. So then, she give me the number to the restaurant. Cause I'm like, she like call the restaurant. I'm like, I don't got the restaurant number. So she sent me a number. I don't know if it's her number or the restaurant number. I'm just like, at least she gave me somebody to call. Cause my nerves fucked up right now. It's starting to look like I'm about to have some bad luck. Cause I had to cut off so many people. You know, I'm trying to keep my cool. But I'm like, damn, you know, I can't get nothing to eat. Like, I'm paying for this shit. So, anyways, I wonder if I can go back into the
Eagles franchise and his return to finish the job.
But yeah, so I called the restaurant. The man tell me it's not my fault. It's not his fault. They don't. No, it's not my fault that they don't sell breakfast. So he willing to replace what I got. Cause she telling me on the messages something about like they willing to offer me a chicken dinner. I ain't no damn chicken and shit like that. I don't eat shit like that. I eat that sometimes, but I'm definitely not eating no. I'm not buying. I'm not spending my money and purchasing no chicken. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just not. So I'm telling the man, I'm telling the man, like, I don't, cause she said da 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 da, but like, I'm like, cause they said da da da, but I don't eat chicken. He like, so what do you eat? I'm like, I eat fish and stuff like that. Like, but if it's salty, I'm not gonna eat it. He like, so what you eat? I'm like, what you got? Like, what's the options? He like, today, because of the Super Bowl, the options that I got grilled chicken and I got shrimp. So I'm like, da da da, we get to it. He say, I can get the shrimp. He say, blah, blah. He say the shrimp fried. I'm like, cool. So he telling me, I'm like, I'm asking, like, do I get a side? He said, yeah. Or I asked what it come with. He said, he just named out his sides. So then I asked him, can I get 2 sides or no? And he said, yeah, he'd do it for me off the strength because that's not what I wanted or whatever. And then I chose, let me see. I chose the macaroni for sure. And I was going to get either collard greens or the yams. And I was like, which one is better, the collard greens or the yams? And he was like, I don't know because I'm the owner and the chef. So everything good for real. And I'm like, oh, cool, that's cool because y'all do got some good reviews on DoorDash or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, thank you, da-da-da. So I got some fried shrimp. They was good, way better than the nasty ones I from TGI Fridays yesterday. The yams good, macaroni good, and they look like this really homemade food. This really homemade food. It don't look like, you feel me? But you could tell he got a routine, like a system that he created. Cause this shit good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm picky. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's good. Why didn't I eat it? Because I was waiting for the weed man, and I was trying to do multiple things at one time. So like I just didn't eat it at the moment. And he also gave me a free tea. I really wanted to call back and say thank you. You know what I mean? But like, I had already connected in the moment. So I was like, I'm gonna let it fly. And then when I get the drink and the tea, it wasn't too sweet or none of that. Oh, they already playing this game. All right. Let's focus on what I don't know.
Just a good job timing play here. The ball's really not supposed to go to him. On the scramble, Smith gets out of the kind of vision of the Chiefs secondary and Hurts. Great throw on the run. I think Devontae Smith's one of those guys tonight. It's very unsung for this team. A lot of attention is focused on Barkley in the run game, Brown in the pass game. We'll see what kind of impact he can make tonight.
First out is Barkley on the right side. Barkley. And into a wall of Chiefs after picking up 3 on that carry. So interesting to see how Steve Spagnuolo plays defense against Barkley, right?
You saw it right there on those first 2 carries. It's a great team-oriented defense. They all play hard. They attack the football. There's Coach Spagnuolo right there. One of the all-time great defensive coordinators in the NFL. He preached all week. We've got to run from the backside. We can't leave tackling Saquon Barkley up to one guy. We need a lot of bodies around the ball. They've done that the first 2 run plays of this game.
I know it's a random thought, but
Has some time. This is the Barkley who is taken down. What a great tackle by Nick Bolton. One of the heroes from their Super Bowl win against the Eagles 2 years ago.
Terrific play here.
I hate when men take pictures like involving their private parts, and then you can see how little it is.
Going to try to limit.
Like, why would you take that?
Kansas City gets to on third
Like,
down.
you just supposed to be personality up. What the fuck? It's all the little ass dick food. No shade. Come on, you gotta stay out away from. Why they going out? They just going out. And I ain't gonna lie, right now they looking like Philly. Like, come on now. I understand that you from the ghetto, but you are a professional. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. You're a dog. They probably try to make Kansas City win because of that Taylor Swift shit. Because Taylor Swift just motherfucking presented that award to Beyonce. We gonna see what happened. We gonna see what fucking. We gonna see. This gonna be a good game though, because these fan favorites. Come on now, though. I already got my bet. Like I just want the Eagles. Come on, come on. All right, right. For somebody who don't know what's going on, I know pretty much what's going on. Looking a little bit. During the commercial, I would go warm up my food.
So huge, it negates the big play to Brown, and obviously a 4th down conversion.
A flag. So what's a flag? We gonna see.
The press on McDuffie.
Oh, my man pushed his face.
Don't like that one bit.
He said.
This is too critical of a game.
So what he was supposed to push?
What do you think, Mike?
He should have had a shirt on under that. White boy.
I think it's one that did not need to be called.
Right.
That was
unnecessary. Fuck he's supposed to do. Aim for his chest. He focused on the ball. Does he? Okay. Ain't that called a punt, y'all? Look at me. Yep. Good boy. I love this shit. This right. This is so
controversial penalty right off the bat, but the Chiefs will see it now. Mahomes will get the ball when we come back.
That's just so sexy.
Welcome to Java Jet, Battle of the Coffee Brand Band.
So fucking sexy.
This ain't the Dunkies. Where the hell are Matt and Tom?
Forget this. Matt Damon and Tom Brady don't have the Howard champion. We got a new squad, Dunking sequel, Afflex and Belichick. Dunking! A little more spirit on the, the challenge next time?
Come here 5 minutes now.
We got the boss Dunking 2 coming. Oh my God. Hey, man, is that coffee? What are you doing in there? I'm just trying to find the character. We got to battle the barista by all in for Duncan. Should have picked for Matt. I told you that. Duncan! About to get roasted!
Like a dark seasonal roast with coriander and slight balsamic drizzle.
Sounds like what's in my garbage disposal.
See you, coach. How much to wait half hour to get my name spelled wrong on a cup?
Nobody wants a goat milk double half capsule milk cap. You could just brew it. It's beans and water.
Oh, damn. Listen, Duncan's for all these. America runs on Duncan.
I'm the first Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
First to ride one, though.
All right, bud, you ready? Come on. There it goes!
How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG.
I'm sorry, Turtle. I'm so sorry, baby.
Download the Fox Sports app and play Fox Super 6 Super Bowl Challenge for free. Make your picks today for a chance to win a $1 million prize. Well, controversial call right off the bat on this play would have been a 28-yarder on 4th down, and that's what they get. Nick Sirianni was hot during the break. Mike, I know you talked to New York.
So they find that player so he can't play no more? That's crazy, right? Yeah, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you. Hold on.
I still think it's not enough to be a foul.
Well, the Chiefs get it. Here's Mahomes for the first time on offense. Quick throw in the middle and has a completion right away. Juju Smith-Schuster had a couple huge catches in the AFC Championship game, delivers with 11 right off the bat. And a quick first down for Patrick Mahomes, who has certainly been here before. 3-time Super Bowl MVP. You'll see a lot of that. The quick passes we've been so good.
Yeah, it kind of started.
I missed something.
Kind of a gunslinger.
That's cool.
In his
I don't care that much.
In the biggest
But
situations in this
we
game,
will
it'll
do
be
the job.
100% about him.
Right.
Right off the bat,
It's about everybody.
It's
Shooting for everybody. Everybody.
We saw it there on the first throw. He catches it. Ball comes out of his hand quickly. An absolute strike.
On the take, another quick throw. Trying to get worthy. The speedster. Great tackle by Cooper DeJean. Rookie on rookie out there for a short game.
Hold on, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Wait. Need to remind you of it anyway.
These clutch situations. I mean, they won 17 games.
So you know how when you fold your pants so they can fit on your waist? I got some shorts on under these. And I had them folded down. And I had to unfold them because when I eat, I don't need nothing all tight on my waist. You know what I'm saying? They put Patrick Mahomes in the game in the beginning. They hating on my boy then. They trying to tire him out. Oh shit, I need something to drink.
Andy Reid, his 33rd NFL season, 26 as a head coach,
shoes right here.
6 Super Bowl appearance.
Please don't piss me off all this walking around.
This is the go-to guy right here for Patrick.
I can't find the cocktail sauce that I had. See, he's strategizing. That's Taylor Swift, man, or no? Because if so, I understand. Because he's finer than a motherfucker. But so I'm sorry, girl, but you know, I would never disrespect you as a human.
Patrick is to get immediate pressure.
Gotta win.
And the one thing the Chiefs don't do a great job of offensively is their offensive line holding up for long periods of time. Jalen Parker gets in there late, and that ball's hung out there a little bit.
Yeah, because they aggressive, them Philly boys.
Good stop there for the Eagles. Some good defensive football here to start the game.
They need to have some TikTok dancers out there, motherfucker. I can't find my cocktail sauce. So I had to get
Finding his way out across the 30 and a nice little return. Early in this first quarter, he's had
even though I don't need it, you know, just in case I want to taste something different.
The Avengers are not
commercial came fast.
Who will keep the American people safe?
What you trying to hide?
Why, you got someplace to be?
None of us can fly.
I work at the Oreo Stadium. But I work in retail, like,
like not to die today.
Marvel Studios
What
Thunderbolts.
the fuck was going on out here?
An MSC
Them
cruise
games was
isn't
long
just
as
a
hell.
vacation, it's a holiday.
I'd probably been mad
And all the
having
things
to watch it.
Americans love too. Come on, Bloom, I need some buffalo wings.
Like out there,
There are a ton
cause some of them
football
games I was lucky. Like especially once I got promoted, I was indoors every day. People be out there in the cold and it's raining and shit.
It's American. Of course it's big.
I'm telling you,
No.
I really do a job, but
You ready for some adrenaline, Bloom?
I only do what you pay me to do.
So high.
Like
Holiday! Was that good?
if you want a job to be done right, give me proper directions so I can follow them.
Privacy.
Like
Architecture.
It's a line.
Gelato.
I'm big bang. I feel like when
Okay, now you're just doing it all.
I feel like when people cook, or especially like when you buy food, they offer you two sides.
Caesar's crazy puffs.
Offer me 3. Like that's how I eat. 3. 3 sides, one meat. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with having 2 starches.
Whoa.
1 vegetable and 1 meat.
There are bacon ones?
It probably is, but that's how I like to eat. Like it just makes me feel so abundant. For example, like this. Like with the cabbage or the greens too. Cause come on now.
Tonight's game on Fox.
I was gonna get the cabbage, but I'm like, come on now, this a black man, like, and he confident. Like I gotta get the yams and the mac. Like, oh yeah, cause I made my own cabbage. I got cabbage, so I'm fine. I'm glad I ain't buy no cabbage, cause I was. I'm glad he answered. He said, I'm the owner and the chef.
Great moments there. Chiefs obviously trying to make history tonight, going for their 4th Super Bowl in 6 years, 3 in a row. Eagles looking for their 2nd Super Bowl victory. And you look at what this Eagles team has done. This is since their bye, right? 15-1. The one game they lost, Jalen Hurts got hurt early in the game, and Jaden Daniels was absurd for Washington. So that bye really reset their team and really changed how they play. They went more to the one game after that. It has worked.
Ooh, it's like they sticky. You see that?
So far early.
You see, yeah, you say that. You say that.
Great run defense, and we talked to Coach Spagnuolo this week. He said, we got to make sure we build this flat
I'm like, it'd
wall
be fun for me to
from
react
behind. I
to
want to
this.
make sure I see the jersey numbers of all my guys. I don't want them turning their shoulders. And then we all got a pursuit of the ball because no one knows when Saquon can bring it. He's done a great job on the first 3 carries of the game.
It's black. I ain't gonna lie. One thing that the people did well with that they've been changing is making the cheese sauce for the macaroni. Did not knock my boy off his feet. Hello. Anyways, but making the cheese sauce for the macaroni instead of just putting cheese in there. I could tell he put cheese and eggs in this.
Kind of drops him. I think he thought that he had help over there on the other side of the ball, but
I could tell.
I'm
just like it.
They're right back on the ball. Put a little pressure
I like
on their
soul
people,
food,
but the Chiefs defense get lined up.
Barkley outside. Little Cedar and Dana does a nice job of getting out there. Some help too from Connor.
So when I get mad, I be blocking the shit out of people.
Tom, pretty impressive. Been in the playoffs every year. 2 Super Bowls. Already 3rd head coach to reach the Super Bowl 2 times in his first 4 years.
It's bad with me.
So a lot to like about him as a coach.
For real.
So obviously, the winner's got great command. And he's the nicest guy in the world 6 days a week.
I be
And then
blocking
on
this
game
shit
day,
out
he
of
sees
people.
red. And all that competition comes out. He's a fiery guy.
Especially since I stopped.
Chiefs looking at blitz here.
Like feeling bad about putting myself first.
Pushing his way forward inside the 45, now about the 42.
I was
Big
blocking.
Turk in there for Sean Morton on the tackle. One of the underrated defensive line of the league. Probably because he plays next to Chris Jones all the time.
I know. What a
That's
great
so cute.
interior between Jones and Morton. And Morton, he's been a dominant player here for this defense. Very aggressive in the run game.
It's still
Very solid
crispy
in the pass game as well.
after putting them in the microwave. Not dried out or none of that. It's in the microwave for like 3 minutes. Butterfingers, my boy. You know better. They got drones over these boys.
Yeah, it was a high throw. And Goddard was going up for it. McDuffie was too. Again, it looked somewhat incidental. Not much there either.
They may not want the Eagles to win this year. That may not be on the script for the Eagles to win because they got my boys out here playing like it's high school football a little bit. I just the XL version.
And I just always feel like these big games come down to one or two calls.
This like the City Poly game right now. This Mervo Dunbar right now.
I can see the whole Chiefs defense didn't like that one either.
And so that gives the Eagles the first down.
There hasn't been much pass rush from the Chiefs early. I like the way that Hurts has kind of stood in the pocket and delivered the ball accurately to see if they can generate it without having a blitz.
What if Taylor Swift get married?
If they win. Down inside the 30. Might end up losing a yard there.
I love a successful
couple.
couple.
See that on the turf here tonight.
Yeah.
I just hate the fact that sometimes that shit be
There's
fake.
Patrick Mahomes over there. He wants to get right back out on that field. And
Or
go.
sometimes it don't start off fake, but it end up fake.
Sure. I mean, even when we talked to Chris Jones this week, we said, how do you keep Saquon from going for 150? Said,
I don't care what nobody
You're
says.
not going for 150. So they are intent on stopping.
Can't nobody tell me that Beyonce ain't actually like Jay-Z at one point in time. Can't tell me that.
Eagles can use the pass to soften up things.
She did. It may not be the same now, but.
He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's my boy. They got touchdown. Johan something.
I was wondering how they were going to pick this up. Saquon comes across.
Right.
Picks up the blitzer.
Damn, he hit that boy like that.
And then he makes a great
I
throw
love
to
him.
Jahan Dotson.
I might start to like this fucking sport.
So
This
got
shit's
there.
sexy.
A little short.
They're going to replay assist this and bring this back out. That's obvious from that replay. He's a little short. But it looks like the Eagles will have it at the ball at first and goal when we come back.
His body said, dude.
There are over
That was sexy.
500,000 square miles of the U.S.
Real
unreachable
shit.
by any cell phone tower.
Ooh, what was we talking about
Please
before that?
send your emergency text. Never send. Or emotional messages
Yeah.
not received, and countless memories
The owner was nice.
are left unshared.
I paid like $13 for this.
But T-Mobile is about
And
to change
see?
that. T-Mobile partnered with Starlink to launch hundreds of satellites, creating the only space-based
Cause it's like
that automatically connects to the phone you already have.
the pictures that they use. I was like, shit, this motherfucker comfortable as a motherfucker, ain't it?
Anyone on any wireless carrier to experience it.
I'm like, let me keep going though.
believe where I am right now.
I'm getting the
T-Mobile
reviews.
Starlink. If you can see the sky, you are
The
connected.
reviews are
So why
talking.
can't we say we're the best home shopping site? Because while
I
true,
love
we just
having
can't say
home
that.
cooked food.
So I can't say
This and
whose
that is so
comes best.
amazing.
No. What if we talk about the
Mm.
words? Home's best is com.the. No. What if we said it in
I fuck with
Spanish?
him.
Homes.com es el mejor.
Like this is my version of
What if we
halal.
whispered it?
Now
No. Fine.
this is
What if
halal.
we said?
Like
Homes.com. It's the best.
Mr.
what are you
Freeman,
talking
I'm
about?
sorry, but we can't say that.
Say what?
Homes.com is
I
the
fuck
best.
with him.
Ah,
I'm gonna order different stuff from him.
it's the best. Hey, Meta, play my gallery music.
Even though he put
Hey, Meta,
eggs
tell
in
me
his
about this
macaroni.
artist.
Urs Fisher is known for his unconventional work.
He learned that from his big mom in school.
Hold about that. Hey, Meta,
He learned everything else from her. You know what I mean? Like
let me show
it's cool. His mama did him right. Yeah,
I better delete the video.
He said, I'm the owner and the chef.
This is Pato Award.
So let me just let you know. The reviews is talking nice
Pato's
about
the
it.
fastest 25-year-old on 4 wheels. He's tasted every kind of victory except for the lactose variety.
I didn't think I was really
Pato
going to
looks
want
like
the
a
hot
one-man
sauce,
boy
actually.
band. He
But
charms
it
like a
ended up
British
being,
spy. He smells like burnt
ended up
rubber,
being good.
and he doesn't have fangs. He's got groupies. So whether you love him or love him, take a look at the next face of IndyCar. This is Pato Award.
He doesn't have fans. He has groupies.
That great blitz pickup we saw before with Saquon gives Dotson a little time to make that little hesitation stutter move. It hurts, finds Jahan
First he
Dotson
went down in the
field.
yellow.
He
You
was
seen
a
it.
little short with the knee down. Good job with the quick replay to get it right. But again, some of these unsung heroes. And right
I see why sports players are paid so much. Like, they're great actors.
Hurts on the sneak. Lyle drives his way in. Touchdown.
Woo! Two? Don't be doing no crazy shit.
They used the long cadence. We heard a few cadences in there to make sure the Chiefs didn't jump in, and this play's been virtually unstoppable. And we asked some of the Chiefs players this week, how do you stop that play? Chris Jones, you see that technique?
All right, so let's just say it like this, right?
Back into the
if the red team
line,
wins,
so much power
that's because they want
push you right
white
into the end
people to
zone.
get a shine.
Pretty certain that was the play call they were going to call.
If the green team wins, it's for the black people. Like it or don't, it's the truth.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. That is up and through. So it's 7-0 Eagles in the early going.
So when they're going for letting Kansas get points.
Performs in the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
Oh, Kendrick!
Jalen Hurts had 3 rushing touchdowns, tied a Super Bowl record in this game 2 years ago against the Chiefs. He had 3 in the championship game. Problem is, what you point out, you can't practice against that.
Yeah, it's a very difficult play to stop because if you're the Chiefs defense, there's no
They
way to
keep,
really
oh,
simulate
Jalen Hurts,
that
that's his name?
practice. And that's ultimately the real challenge. Not are you
Number
dealing
1.
with, like I said in the pregame, the biggest offensive line in Super Bowl history with Jurgens, Dickerson, Mailata, Mekhi Becton, and Lane Johnson. And that push.
Because if that's not his name,
350 pounds each.
then they just putting my boy on camera because he eye candy. Real shit. He better be getting paid more. For looking that damn good.
You see Chris Jones right there.
They just abusing him with the camera.
Having to stop that play. And I think we talked about that.
My man tells how little.
The Chiefs defense, we know they're going to run it. We can't allow them to get to those situations where they want to call that play. Fortunately, that situation, they did have to defend it and couldn't stop it there.
He did a good job with this one.
For each team that have gone
This
the
the
other
type
way.
of stuff I like to
Eagles
pay for.
down on that penalty on McDuffie, which you didn't like either. I'll give that touchdown. Here are the Chiefs.
But it's like I would want to talk to him every time.
Media.
That's how I would know.
Great returns in the postseason. That time out across the 30. And we'll see Mahomes for the second time.
Yeah, he's going to
This
feed me the right
Chiefs
amount.
team has been incredible with Andy Reid and
But
Mahomes,
it's a good amount of
Kelsey,
food.
Chris Jones.
For a
Look
girl
what
like
they've
me.
done since 2018.
He ain't skimp.
Most regular
Like, I hate
season
people
wins
skimp
in
my food.
7
Like,
years.
you don't think I'm hungry?
17 playoff wins, also the most in that time. And then 5 Super Bowl appearances, 3 titles. I mean, it's
Well, since he's the chef, he's smart because
7 years, and they've been in this game 5 times.
he don't make or do nothing like that. He can't be consistent with, I guess. You feel me? Like, I gotta cook all this food. All right, this is what I'm cooking today.
But it looked like he wanted to take a shot there, but it wasn't there.
Yeah, they do. Trying to take a shot down the field. And Patrick's giving a good long look, making sure the protection's set. He had Kelsey on an outbreaker and went open. Then he wanted to throw it deep. Pulled it back, and with that great
Of course he wanted to throw it deep.
that he has, Ryan Smith-Schuster for a
Yo, boys, y'all got get off y'all twinkle toes. They look a little soft. See, my boys look like they ain't go to every single class, but y'all boys, y'all look like
behind that man. The veteran
Y'all did ballet.
Esenje, one of the greatest defensive coordinators of all time. Coordinating
Somebody
his
called your
second
dad a
Super Bowl
homosexual.
right here with the Niners. Fangio's
So he had to prove it by making you go and take ballet classes.
He would rather die of death by 1,000 cuts than give up a deep ball. He's not giving one up today. They're going to have to work hard to find explosives in the passing.
His skin is dark on that green team. I don't know, that's just sexy. I said that already, but it's cool because I said it. I said what I said too. What y'all gonna do? Because you see my boy right there? Okay. He fumbled, but whoever this brown nigga is, he fumbled, but it's cool because if that was Patrick Mahomes, he threw the ball hard. He threw that bitch hard. He needed a guy have his hands better.
Just enough pressure to force an errant throw there by Patrick. And
Like, keep his hands tighter.
Eagles, some of those guys just
His hands was too wide.
Make it easier
This mistake, yeah.
between the numbers.
And this game day, don't play with my man Patrick. He be on Nickelodeon. Making them look bad.
Will take it on now. Philly defense frustrating Mahomes in this offense so far.
He mad.
7-0 Philadelphia.
Maybe Patrick Mahomes got too much money though, so they may not want him to win. Patrick Mahomes gotta have the most money out of everybody. There's nobody I've seen that I recognize as much as him. Cause like I said, he be on Nickelodeon. He's like, come on, the kids is batting for me. No, we're not.
Doritos.
I'm just letting you know. No, we're not.
Yeah, of course.
And it's not personal. Like, we want to see you play a good game. But we're not trying to see a Lamar Jackson moment out of you by game. We just want to see the Eagles win.
America, Circle just delivered Adam's orders. One could be yours.
Because
Seriously, check your front door.
if Patrick Mahomes go Lamar Jackson on him, then the whole team going to get that dog in them too. Mm-mm. No. Like, it's the beginning of the game. This man already emotional. I mean, Lamar Jackson be emotional too. But Patrick doing all this, throwing his body shit. It's too early for all that. You know, you need to be strategizing. Go with the script. You know if you're going to win or not. But I guess that's a part of the act. Let's just say the acting skills is on one right now. I don't know who's going to win.
Professional athletes, right?
Even though the Eagles is in the front. They may win. I don't know.
Play for future. Catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game in the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. Coming up soon.
Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by new Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories. Buy into a TurboTax. Now this is taxes. And by YouTube TV. There's no TV like YouTube TV.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 59 here at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. And Scott Camp covered provided by Michelob Ultra here today. 7-0 Eagles have it. And they'll get it back. Defense playing well so far. A touchdown on the brotherly shove from Jalen Hurts. Start this one from the 20.
Excuse me. See, let Beyonce do this, y'all be mad. But try and just see how many people just did that shit. Because I did, and I just looked up. Like, I just took a little glimpse. I feel like I seen, like, at least 2 or 3 people doing that shit. 2, 3, or 4. They was all doing it at the same time just now.
What it does to your body when you're trying to defend it. Here is Jones on the bench after that QB sneak, and you look at what the athletic trainers are doing with him, trying to work out his neck. And then, of course, here's head coach Andy Reid walking up and down, trying to get this offense going. Slow starts here early.
Yeah, that's been a thing here, and we know that. Here's Barkley, and he's off to a slow start because the Chiefs are playing him well. Tom, you know about some slow starts as well, huh?
Oh man, we got to. I didn't score a touchdown in the first quarter of a game for the first 9 Super Bowls. Only in my last Super Bowl was I able to get the team in the end zone. So sometimes it just finds a little bit of. It takes a little time to find a little bit of rhythm. And again, all these games are so long. There's not a ton of momentum. It's a neutral crowd. It's a 4-hour, 15-minute game. So everyone right now is just trying to feel things out.
You know what they say, 10 times a charm. Here's Hurts looking to throw. Devontae Smith makes a catch, and that was his way for what should be a first down. Great effort from Devontae Smith, who broke the Nick Bolton's tackle.
So he's a terrific receiver.
Love a man that's
Starts
good on
with
his feet.
protection. You got Mekhi Becton on Chris Jones, the all-pro pass rusher. Giving Hurts enough time. He's delivering the ball very accurately tonight. 5 of 6 with 1 drop. Didn't start be better for Hurts.
That time, near side, Dotson makes a second catch, spring for the first down for him. He had 1 catch all postseason. It was a touchdown against Green Bay. He's got a couple big ones early in this one.
And the Eagles real supportive of each other.
There again by the Chiefs.
When Patrick Mahomes threw that pass, I believe that man who missed it walked past him and he looked at him like with a little bit of shame. I understand, but also y'all are a team.
This may be one way to, again, use the pass to soften up some of this run defense.
Design Hurts. It's a great block from Barkley.
Okay.
Surges his way down to the 45.
Damn, number 1. That's why they put my boy on camera. You said ain't shit light skin about me.
And one of those plays too. Here's Barkley just on the lead block.
He's a top.
And then Hurts just
He didn't run that boy over from the bottom. He went over him.
Really good.
He ran him over. He didn't take him off his feet. He put him on his ass.
You know, Tom, interesting with the Eagles' offensive line, they were so banged up in the NFC Championship game. Landon Dickerson started at center.
He's doing it for the light skin men right now. Light skin niggas, if y'all don't try to take this win with number 1 on the Phillies, you should have been watching the game. That's what they talking about.
Look at this formation.
Wow. Interesting, he's going to run out the gut. With Gainwell that time. He runs into Bolton.
Why his team just sitting there?
So you look at this offensive line for Philly. It is massive. Average 338 and 6'6", tallest and heaviest line in Super Bowl history. So we thought, think about a little idea of how different that was in Super Bowl 1.
That's 338 preseason weight. That doesn't include Thanksgiving, the Christmas holidays. I'm sure they're not in their playing rates right now.
Eagles going quick here. Gainwell tackled immediately. So we talk about the difference, right, with the Eagles' size, and then you go back.
That's why they don't do nothing, because they playing their positions.
A little different. Super Bowl 1, today's offensive line.
But that looks stupid just now.
Basically 100 pounds less.
And that's how you know that shit is scripted.
Imagine that. The evolution of human beings and the evolution of football. This is a big man's game. Look at those big. Oh, I missed them.
Hell yeah, man. Look. He said he's 345 pounds.
On this third and fourth. You're 4-down territory, then get it to the 31, 1.5.
Everybody's coming on the blitz. Penalty flag.
My boy, I hope he makes salads.
Loftus gets all with a couple others, but there's a penalty in the secondary, and it's going to go against the Chiefs.
Just a meal like where you can tell his hands get a little heavy.
There's a man who right there.
Just a tad, like just a pinch. Like a little too, what he said.
Yeah, right there. Just a free first down. That was an all-out blitz from Coach Spagnuolo, knowing that I can't give up 2 or 3 yards. I'm going to try to force the ball out. They get home. Just not a necessary penalty there for the Chiefs defense. Kind of a gift.
Final seconds of this first quarter.
He still put his heart into this shit though, bro. You could just always taste it.
Hurts out a keeper. He's in some trouble, and he's going to go down for a loss.
And last year, listen, right? After I ordered my breakfast food from this place, I seen the restaurant on there. And I only used to be able to go to when I was driving for DoorDash.
And she never did let it go.
And I really, really like their
Get
food.
murdered in this building.
It's very
Then
black
that would really
owned too.
suck, wouldn't it? But hey, there is a galaxy far, far away, and every
But it's
second
so
does
black
count,
owned
and she did let it go.
that like
And
you can
best of
come
all,
in and
a
wait
whole
for your
bunch of
food and they
people
won't
did
address you until they
get
ready.
murdered in this building.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
And aren't we lucky for that?
And the same way on the phone.
These are our people.
Our salty brethren.
You ain't give me exact change.
He's salty, but I'm the saltiest.
Oh, saltier than me. When I
But
smile,
you
people
wait
assume
though
it's
because
glitch.
Please, I'm the
the food
human
good as
version of
shit.
Monday.
But I was thinking about what I got
Why
from
is
there
that so
last
good?
time.
So
I had got
white.
some shrimp, so I was like, dang, I should have got some shrimp from there. But I was looking at the thing at the pictures. It's like, nah, I'm not.
You're gonna get
And
a
I had
scoop
already
of-
ordered my breakfast food from this place.
That's
So I
fine.
had ended up getting food. I ended up getting the same fried shrimp from a black-owned place
That's gonna be tricky without
and the
wings.
mac that I wanted
That's why I've got Red Bull. It gives
from
you
a black-owned
wings.
place, just
All
like
we
I
have to
wanted.
do is drink it. And how? Come on, Dad, just drink it.
Got exactly what I wanted.
Why? Why?
Just from
40
somewhere
degrees
else.
Below, and you think we're standing here for fun?
Except for the
Red
fact
Bull
that
gives you wings.
I
But
wanted,
only if you drink it.
I wanted a seafood boil at first.
Squarespace. Oh, Squarespace. Oh, websites. Oh, sure it is.
Let's go! The Floor premieres tonight after the Super Bowl on Fox.
Attention passengers.
No.
Gate change. What's the matter, Miles?
My gauge has changed. You see this? Ain't no way I'm making this flight.
Oh, you're making this flight. Follow my way close. Okay.
Thank you. You're stronger than you look, JT.
Bro, and you want to know something else?
Orcos is back with complete
For me to,
strong muscles.
just honestly,
You know, it's a Super Bowl, so you never know what you're going to see. Like Paul McCartney, John with Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah, there's the
being
Sandman right there.
as experienced as I am,
Paul Rudd right here. Yeah, Paul McCartney right here. Bob Manfred right here. You got our boss, Kevin Holland.
I'm not an overly sexualized person.
That's
So,
stars here today, no question.
like, dating older and stuff like that, and using people for their money, it's actually kind of hard for me. Because I'm not comfortable seducing people. I'd be so fucking disgusted. Like, when people get, that shit get nasty. I don't care.
Yeah, you're so impressed by
Like,
this
even
Kansas City
selling the
defense.
illusion. It's just so
Bolden's such a good
disgusting.
player for them.
It just
Handles so much in the run game and the pass
feel
game.
nasty.
The
Like, you can't be mad at me
defense.
for
They
being
do a good
disgusted
job
by
when
it.
they play their zones like they did in that last play. Actually,
It just disgusts me. Like, why you even talk to me like that? You know that bad boy don't work for real. You want me to pretend like I like it? Like, bitch, why he bragging? They have 0 points. Like,
Little pressure right up the A gap with Bolton. Hurts feels it. Ill-advised throw down the field. Takes that ball too
but
far
yeah,
inside. No turnover.
that shit is disgusting to me. Like, old men, they really disgust me. Like I said, the oldest I ever dealt with, he was like in his 40s. And it was like last year. And I didn't intend on dealing with him at first. He was just cool. But you see how it was genuine?
Flask of tropical wine. Good looking seal.
Like, I can do genuine things, and when I'm genuine, like, people take care of me. But I'm not really good at faking my feelings, bro. And I always said that too. Like, that way that people be behaving with people is my actual personality. Like, the shit that people be doing to strategize against people, these is my natural reactions to shit. And I had to stop being myself a long time ago, partially because people got thought I thinking I was being manipulative when I was being myself, talking about everybody do this. I don't know who gave them the tea, but oh my, is crazy.
Tomorrow, we'll all have a case of the Mondays. So Coors Light made a better case to help you chill. Get a case of the Mondays.
I hate you because we look different.
I hate you because you pray different. Because you talk different. Because you act different. Because you're just different.
That sounds personal.
Then I hate that things are so bad that we have to do a commercial about it.
This might be my greatest Super Bowl Sunday of all. Because today,
We got on professional and everything, Snoop.
Did I really kick her that badly?
Let me put my macaroni inside my Yankees now because I'm down to the last little bit.
My big brother, live on national TV. Sorry, baby, but
My
the
last-
best man in one. Right, Dad?
Our survivors
Wow.
are playing a game out there.
I really thought the Big Brother was going to win. You gotta have been watching like a lot of TV to know what that, like, that commercial. He said, "I'm gonna win the FanDuel Kick of Destiny." He said, "You can't ruin my dreams." He said, "Watch me."
For the Chiefs postseason. Eagles didn't have a giveaway this postseason, and that was Hurts' first interception since early November. They thwarted it with 11 play drives, and now the Chiefs had it for the third time inside their own 5.
Something in your dreams, big brother.
The problems up front with Jurgens and Volpe, they struggled last week with this interior pressure, and it's just clear to the quarterback. You can't do that up front as an offensive lineman.
I was thinking about that, like,
right to the middle of the
is it going to be
that
something?
would bother me too. He thinks it's protected. It's not. It shows up. And then in the end, it's a little bit of panic, and it results in taking points off the board.
Second inning, pressure coming, it's picked up. Oh, he crossed his body 3 times. He swung
Put him right down. What they did it to them?
Out there with Josh Sweat. Picked up 5 and a third short coming up. But this is where they want to be, right? With this past game, 3rd and under 5, it's where the Chiefs thrive.
Yeah, they're one of the best third down teams in the league. They do a great job kind of staying ahead of the down and distance to get them to these situations where all 5 eligibles are able to make plays. Patrick's able to extend plays on the run. And he is athletic as he is.
The Eagles was nervous at first, like the lady who was singing.
Complete passes or run for the first down.
But they strategized just like she did. And they playing a real good game. They just using a lot of fucking strategy.
Yeah, that's
that black power.
go-to guy. You don't see misconnections very
Look at my
often.
man, his sexy ass. What's his name, number one?
These two guys are
What's that,
absolutely
Poppy?
the best in what they do. Just one of those plays. He just kind of yanks it a little.
If I had a
bit
short
down,
son, I want him to be a football player because
slow left, and
he'd be knocking niggas
Travis
down
just
like
can't
boom.
make the adjustment there on the catch.
So after the interception, the Eagles
Boom.
force a 3 and out. Rise at a punt from his own end zone. DeJean tries to get outside. The boys have covered well by the Chiefs. Not much there. Joshua Williams and Brian Cook, who had the pick, was there. Travis Kelce hasn't connected with his quarterback like they've done so many times.
What's number one name? He need to be a model.
From the
He's
very
sexy.
beginning, football's been a conspiracy to make us hungry. Let me tell you where it all started.
And we'll call it
a pigskin. Make people crave bacon. Everybody loves bacon. I love bacon.
Football is a conspiracy to make people hungry.
These wings deserve a team.
Yeah. If you got a good team name for Buffalo, Bill. Buffalo.
Pigskin to make people want bacon.
Do I have to be called refrigerator?
Yes. Even Peyton was in on it. Omaha! Stay. Omaha! Stay. They're still at it. This year, we got a halftime show presented by an apple.
In a stadium named after?
A salad.
Matthew,
They funny
Yeah.
as hell.
sorry, you want me to make a movie about a football conspiracy?
Come on, Greta. Bacon's in.
Everybody loves bacon.
No one believes that football was invented to sell.
Food! When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Uber Eats trying to have they come up.
B12.
They come back.
Don't worry, girls. I've got weather tech.
For whatever comes your way, there's a weather tech.
Why do you do things the hard way? Now it's true. It's so backwards. 2025. This is taxes. And we still have 10 million steps.
Can I still do that?
Issa, I got all your forms. I'll take it from here.
Now taxes is getting a TurboTax expert who does everything for you. So you can have your cake and you get it. Now this is taxes. That was a mouthful right there.
Whoever started the realistic cakes, I hope they patented it. Patent it.
Been some pretty iconic moments at the Superdome, right? Muhammad Ali, Leon Spinks, 1978. How about MJ and the National Championship 82? North Carolina, Michigan, 93. And then some guy named Tom Brady won his first Super Bowl here. You guys were such a big underdog in that game against the Rams, too.
Absolutely.
MVP.
So many great memories. A lot of it was a blur. Not for the same reason a lot of people's blurs are here in New Orleans on Bourbon Street just a long time ago.
Here is Barkley, who goes nowhere, tranquil all over. We go downstairs to Tom Rinaldi.
Well, we talked plenty about that Eagles offensive line. Here you see Jalen Hurts after the turnover of the series with the line gathered around him, going over the protections. People talk so often about Hurts' ability to lead this group. Jordan Mailata talked about the size of the bond, not just the size of the men, and that's been a key to this unit. One thing to keep an eye on, Kyle Becton has been in the deck for nearly 10 minutes. He's got a knee issue, questioning the return.
They can't jump her just because she only got one. That's still jumping.
Hurts pressure again up the middle. Running away. Hurts going to take it himself. Long way
Big
to go.
boy.
Gets across the 45. It'll be a third down. So
Big
your Tom
boy.
talking about effective was
Proud of
so
you.
good.
Hey, Daddy.
Project, the former top pick for the Jets.
Number 77. He said she don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Like, that's a big dog. Shit is talking about big dog. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. He not gonna let y'all see him sweat. That's a big dog. Damn. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
Hurts going for A.J. Brown. Shoulder. Beauty from A.J. Brown. First down for Philly.
She want a big dog.
Goes right back to Brown on McDuffie. They're certainly not afraid of Brown on the All-Pro McDuffie. It's a great matchup for us to continue to watch. Brown getting the best of them so
She
far.
want a big dog.
He goes quick, gives it Barkley up the middle, and again,
Yeah.
right into Drew Franklin.
It's like they chose not, but I mean the Eagles players, they got skills too. But it's kind of like they chose them for
Good
looks.
job by Gino. Look at the small route. Yeah. Just that little trigger finger.
They
Oh,
chose
man,
them for
Gino.
looks.
See a one-on-one matchup. That's
He
really
pushed
good
him out.
quarterbacking right there. You look out, you see your matchup, you see your alpha receiver, and you're going to give him a chance no
They
matter what.
pushed him. I seen it. I had my eyes on you. I had my eyes on you.
It's going to get into it this way. Out the clock. It's a good block.
Yeah.
Inside the 30 egos. Got to get him the ball in the pass game.
One interesting aspect I see, KB,
Excuse me.
is the Chiefs, they haven't had the ball much time of possession, only
I
5
love
minutes in this
when
game.
they single, because
15
when they
minutes for the
single,
Eagles.
they give you the
Eagles
right
defense
amount.
done a great job, but they still are the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you're the Eagles offense, you know you got to start putting pressure on their team by taking advantage of these scoring opportunities when you have them.
Yeah, they've had to gain the ball nearly the entire game. 35 here. Hurts.
They got family and shit.
Being chased
Kids.
inside. And a great tackle that time from Justin
That's the
Reed.
perfect
He
reason
was
for them
shot
to
out of a
stamp him.
cannon. Now, it looks like the Eagles
My
are gonna
man's
call a
came out.
fourth down.
He don't want no puppy.
Great tackling. Hurts has made so many
Number
guys
20.
miss this season when he gets out
Yeah.
there on the edge.
I ain't gonna lie. I understand that's on the other team, but
And a great
I'm not really
tackle.
playing.
It's a very good tackling
That was
defense. You've seen this
When
all
he
the
went
way
down like
through
that,
these first 20
that's what
minutes
I
of
was
this game.
talking about.
Eagles electing not to kick a field goal here.
If I had a son,
Fourth and
and he could
3.
do that because he's small. If he's small, he could come like down, and just be strong. I'm gonna be his coach. I'm be like, faster, do. He gonna know how to do shit that I don't know how to do. He gonna be us. He gonna be us. He gonna be us.
Maybe they will kick
He
that
gonna have
field
magic
goal.
powers.
Well, it's almost time for Kendrick Lamar to take the big stage.
Wow,
Stay
this
tuned
happened
for the Apple
fast. Are you
Music Super
serious?
Bowl 59 halftime show.
Halftime? Why the game seems so much longer
I do like this
when
spot. Maybe they're
the
thinking
boy that
about
you like
going
watching?
forward, but with the way their defense
Cause it look kind of
is
short
playing,
while I'm watching
you
it.
got to give yourself a 2-score lead. Try to get it to 10.
My man's is Papi
The
Chulo,
defense has done very well.
number one.
Been very
How it's about to
aggressive
be
on their
halftime
tackling.
and there's only
I don't
7
think
points
they're
on
gonna
the
need
board?
30 points to win. So
My man's
Strategic
number 4 just on the
decision
right
here by
team.
Coach
He's just happy to be on the right team.
And so they do send Elliott out. For what will be
Number
a
4 of the
43-yard
Phillies. He
field
just
goal.
happy to be on the right team. This look like don't work. Do it, y'all. Yes, that shit don't do nothing. That's for me to read a book. Talk about something selfie like. It's not giving that. Are you serious? It don't count.
Gonna stop this play.
Number 4?
wow.
It's on the Chiefs. It's a first down.
Yeah.
Who kicked that? That bad boy went through. That count. Right?
Offensive right side of the Chiefs line just
Talk
moves.
about something that don't count. It been an hour?
So instead,
I feel
the
like
initial
30
signal
minutes.
was Kansas City, but they get it on Philadelphia.
I didn't know football was interesting. Number 4, skinny as hell.
Mike, I mean, what are they looking at there? Is that the head bob, or what are we judging that call on?
Right.
Yeah, the snappers moving forward a bit, and also now the defense did not get into the neutral zone, and that's one of the keys there also.
So we'll move it back, make it a 48-yard try for Elliott.
Right.
Just
Boom.
in there, and it's good. Looked like it was fading, but he turned it over.
Yeah,
And
number
the
4.
Eagles up 10 with a 38.
Yeah, my boy. Number 4. They put skinny on that bitch. He said, let your beat go boom. Ba boom, ba
When you're
boom.
ready, tell me about the job that taught you the most.
It was a role where I worked long hours with a small team. I did a lot of multitasking.
I block people like if I ever see them online and
This
they
job
text me
description you
back.
shared also mentions collaboration.
Right.
I don't play nonchalant.
I don't always have all the answers.
I'm not gonna show you.
No matter how long it takes.
You will never see me again.
Last question. When it comes to work, what motivates you?
I guess
I don't
people can depend on me.
No, I don't.
Knowing I can depend
I don't.
on them too.
You're not. I'm not gonna show you. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna show
That's
you.
a
Don't
great
worry
answer.
about me
Sounds
showing
like you're
you.
ready.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block you.
Hey James, thanks for joining us.
No
see you all.
pressure.
As spring returns, the Panther's
I mean,
agility is on full display. He leaps for an opening.
It depends on how long
But even
you take to
apex
text me back
predators can be
and
brought down by a battle hawk.
like what I feel inside is the reason that you're not texting me back. Like say if you just got communication issues or like you're an introvert or you know, you just trying to take your time to get to know me and some shit like that's cool. But if somebody like don't text me back because they trying to create like a manipulation pattern, I don't text them back. Or if like they just randomly start treating me some type of way because they ran into somebody else and they think that person's better than me, I cut them off because you're not about to keep coming back to me. If you think it's better, you feel me? You're not gonna make me. Yeah. So you're not gonna do that to me. Not gonna do that to me.
A moment of unity inspired by Rocket.
That's sad to say, but women do look better when they don't got no man. They just be aging like a bitch.
Fans getting to test out their singing voices here in New Orleans. Second quarter of the Super Bowl 59. 10-0 Eagles. And I guess.
But just imagine,
Kansas City
that
has
shit just pissed me off. I'm glad there's no weed in there.
First of all, why didn't you text your singing
But,
voice? Interested to hear that. I haven't heard it much all year. This is the perfect time. It's
like white people,
70,000 people
they be
going.
having to deal with all they wife shenanigans. Because them women sure do got on green wigs. Not even the Nicki Minaj green and sexy. They got on green Party City wigs. They got them on the motherfucking doing this. She gonna grab her husband. He was kind of, hesitating. But that's what I'm talking about. He still decided to have a good time. She looked crazy, her and her friends. That shit, they stood out. And I hope that was the intention. I know they ain't think they look cute. I know they didn't. They ain't think that. Number 19. Yo, they gotta do shit for their ego. It's still men, like, so they gotta do shit for their ego. I hate men's egos, bro. That shit just makes me want to throw up. For some reason, I can't take it. Like when they do anything, because my boy, he got like set, right? 29 come up, right? He trying to make sure he get out real quick, so him and the other, so they could do this. He had to do this on camera. Every time I do this, that's what I want to do. Oh yeah, they not playing with my boy Patrick. They not playing with my boy Patrick. They gonna beat his body. I told y'all they gonna try to make Patrick Mahomes weak.
Just doesn't have 100%.
Told y'all.
Confidence in his protection right now. They're kind of
right.
all over the place.
And that's crazy because they doing him like that in front of his own fucking people. They fuck they scared.
The Eagles are really getting after the quarterback right now.
Patrick. Yes, your boys is not with you right now. They tripping. Damn! Go ahead, run. Damn! Boom! Bow! Yeah! Wow! That's amazing! They caught they ball and ran that bitch all the way through. 16-0. 16 to fucking 0. What are you talking about? Yeah. Every time I do it for my hood. Every time I do it, I do it for your hood. Every time I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood. Damn. Damn, my boy said, "Get out of my man's way." That's the kind of friends that you need, Mike. It's good to have lawyers, but you need some ex-bullies. You need some crash outs.
Absolutely unstoppable on defense. Elliott, extra point up and good. Cooper DeJean has been one of the best rookies in the
Did
league.
they?
He had 3 interceptions
Just a whole nother point.
in his college career, and his first one in the pros
17-0.
is in the Super Bowl.
17-0. Let me just roll my blunt.
17-0.
If I don't got no job next football season, I'm working at the football stadium. I may not go back to the Orioles stadium, but I may go to the Ravens stadium. It all depends on where I'm at in life. Because now it's like basically like I gotta be in the building.
Personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Reach out and touch faith.
I can talk about all of this stuff.
Touch faith.
But that's because I keep talking so fucking much, and I'm just so scared about the wind coming from my mouth and blowing shit over. Look at that. Don't that sound like something that I had been with me for a long time.
We make contact with a new alien species.
I think I blocked 3 people
The worst.
when I was hungry. I tried to give the third one a little bit of leeway because I had already got my food and it was on the way. But then I had this feeling like this motherfucker is trying. This motherfucker that seen something shiny. He said, "Ooh, he's skinny." I felt it. I was like, you know what? Go ahead.
I meant like
Because you ain't even offered to give me food when I was hungry.
All right, Tom, your thoughts?
Like, niggas be really thinking they player. He said, what's it called? He said, something, respond to the other thing that I said. He was like, I'm about to eat too. Did I ask?
Who put these in top? Only Duracell has power boost ingredients. So I like
it was just, I had to step away from that because, all right, to all the men who say, okay, then you don't care about him eating, why should he care about you eating?
Asking me that since
why should I care about him eating if you don't care about me eating?
So not only
and also, I don't like people making every moment about them, stuff like that.
And the Eagles out 17-0.
Like trying to always make sure they always center themselves. Because if a person always center themselves in a relationship, that's what it's gonna be. That's what your relationship gonna be like. It's gonna always be about them. Every time something is important, they gonna center themselves. And it's gonna kind of be like you should have expected it because they always center themselves. You should have never thought that tolerating it at that time. You know.
A little bit more time to read things out.
And there's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself, but I'm not somebody like here just to give people away. Like give people my energy and make them feel good about themselves so they can just take from me. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna like be confused in this world and use me to keep living in a delusion. Like you can't let me go because you need my energy because it's the most valuable, but you need me to make you confident enough to go talk to other people. I'm not going to convince myself that I'm not good enough for you because you just not happy.
Was right there. There's a grab like he tore his triceps week 6, and amazing that he's
not going to show me anything. I will never chase you. I will never know.
I know it's not a good player for you.
I mean, Graham.
I am going to receive from a man, but it's going to be a man who I know.
Just a great friend of mine. And, you know, for guys that make big time plays in the Super Bowl, all the respect to him.
The closest thing to begging I'm gonna do is just because I'm a crybaby, and I'm be like,
Pacheco gets a couple there. It's going to be 3rd and
No,
wall.
just because it's cute.
And I think one thing that I very much agree with the way Coach Reed is calling this, it
I'm
can't
not gonna make
become
you feel good
a
about it.
one-dimensional
Like, doing
game.
all
Going
this
into this
and
drive,
not
they only
doing
had
shit,
one
no
carry.
things. Red got a mad
5
face.
minutes of the game. They started it with 2 runs here. Now they didn't gain much. And that's the challenge. Now you're in these must-pass situations.
Oh wow! The Eagles got 47 points. 104. Hold on, I was about to say they got 17 points. They not letting my boy Mahomes through. I'm just like, black boys is not letting this Nickelodeon ass nigga run shit.
Just watching his feet.
Y'all call me racist because I'm honest. That's
cool. Right now, kind of moving left. And
I'm just letting you know what a black man equal looks like. They're not letting a white boy do nothing.
Pass rush is really getting after this offensive line.
They're gonna tell him he white even if he's not. They're
Playing
gonna
some
start
great
asking him
defensive
which one of
football
his
right
parents
now.
is black. Yeah. They not about to let no white boy or no light skin boy look like too dark for that. It's like, you know what it is. That's probably why people not gonna fuck with me sometimes. Cause I do be saying some off the wall ass shit, but I mean what I say. So, like if that matters to anything, I'm in it. 17-0. That's not a nice way to say that, but Johnson. Okay, but they in the second inning with 4 minutes and 29 seconds left. Commercial. Lips luscious, like juicy foods, like juicy foods, like juicy, like juicy.
We are live on the TV box.
Summarizes are let me practice asking for a raise. What bird is this? Actúa como mi tutor.
Summarizing to the business plan.
What do you want to create next?
Please don't drop my tripod. Thank you. So that's one thing I do not like. Is like no loose ass motherfucking. Yeah. That was fucking weird. Oh yeah, a loose charger. A charger that don't stick. When you pick your device up, it just fall off of it. At least you thinking, buddy. Somebody.
I may be young.
I may be young.
But
I am. Somebody.
I may be small.
I may be small. I am somebody.
My clothes are different.
My clothes are different.
My face is different.
My face is different.
My hair is different.
My hair is different.
But I am.
Somebody.
I must be respected.
I must be respected.
Protected.
Protected.
Never rejected.
Never rejected. But I am somebody. 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 That's real shit. They said every kid can be somebody if they had somebody to show them the way.
Eagles have been here
I be
before.
telling
This is
y'all
the
that
fifth
shit all the
appearance. It started
time.
in 1980, right? And then
I'm telling
Tommy
y'all,
Well, where that
Beyonce and
was,
Rihanna carried
beat
me up until I was
Philadelphia,
like
and then this Super
19,
Bowl 52
22,
with
for real.
And then 2 years ago, in Super Bowl
With the
57,
touch of my
Chiefs
sister's
are the
motorcycles
game
and
winner
shit,
from
my big
Harrison
sister
Butker in a great
motorcycles
game.
and shit,
This one is played
showing
out
me that
completely
it's
different so
real.
far. This is the biggest deficit for Patrick Mahomes.
And her
the last
mom, she bought like
54
this
games.
little mini
Even
mansion
against the
thing
Raiders, the only
with a
difference in their game
pool.
they actually won.
So they just showed me that it's real, like black wealth.
Here's Barkley, who's been so quiet this time up the middle for a big game. And I know
But I
it's
just
only the
having
second
my big
quarter, but this
sister
feels like a
like be the way she is. It just,
for both teams.
you know, it really
Chiefs
make
need to
everything
stop.
really
And they'd love to, with 4.5 minutes, at least touch the ball once with a chance to go down the field and put some points on the board. And if you're the Eagles, you're thinking, let's take the last shot. Let's possess the ball for the entirety of the half and not give the Chiefs any chance.
The offense go run and just kind of dancing around. And I think did enough to get it. He does. By the way, Mekhi Becton is back in at right guard. You see him right there, number 77. He just came back. So good news for Philly there. I think also, you think about it, I mean, time of possession, the Eagles are over 17 minutes. The Chiefs have 14 total yards, so that can become an issue.
Yeah, they're struggling, certainly. And look, I was in a Super Bowl where I was down more than this against Atlanta and found a way to come back. And you're talking on the other side of the ball, Patrick Mahomes, the greatest winner in the NFL. So nothing's past them. Still a lot of football left to be played.
And here,
Barkley's going to take a free penalty flag
it's
on
good.
this play.
17-0. 3 minutes left in the second. That's disrespectful.
So they get it on Landon Dickerson. Since the early going, when each team had a controversial penalty, it's been a pretty clean game.
Yeah, sure has. Dickerson just give it to Barkley, and that little left hand on Morton. Officials see that. It's too easy of a call there. But I'm very impressed by the Chiefs' run defense today. Saquon has 29 yards. Hurts has done a great, well, he's only got 23 yards. This is a team that we've seen average more rushing yards than every team in the league except the Ravens this season. They haven't been able to do much today against this very formidable, tough Chiefs defense.
First and 20. Let's get find
Haven't been able to do anything.
the ball. Gets taken down.
17 points, my fat ass boy. Don't play with number one.
Bring up second
They're
down
probably too
long
low.
for the Eagles.
They come from the Dominican Republic.
In his first year as offensive coordinator, and it appears to be his last year because all indications are he's going to be the next head coach of the Saints after this game. So I guess the good news is he's already here. He doesn't really have to go anywhere.
Somebody gave
he's done
him
an
two.
amazing job considering that his background is pass. And he's turned over into running the ball a ton. Let's see here. And whoa, high, incomplete. Just fired a rocket there, Barkley. And we get penalty flags.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 32. 15-yard penalty.
That was second and 26. That was huge.
Yeah, let him off the hook. I think he hit Saquon a little late. Not much there. Again, both momentum's kind of taking him in there. And yeah, Spag's not happy about that either. It's Brendan Daly, one of my former coaches. Both those guys are the reasons why this team is the best scoring defense in the league. And it's such a good job keeping their composure. But again, some costly penalties by this Chiefs defense early.
Here's Gainwell giving Barkley a break. Gainwell in trouble. Strung out. Bolton cut after him and gets to him. Man, they are playing the run exceptionally well in here tonight.
They just have such good gap control, meaning all their defensive players, they stay so strong on the line of scrimmage and they string those plays out to the perimeter where those interior defenders can keep them from
my
gaining
phone,
yards.
but I can't see the screen.
Yeah, so the Chiefs call a timeout.
So when I get a message sometimes, like, and I got all these other loud ass sounds around, I don't know if my
the
phone
Eagles have played
vibrated or
obviously
not.
very, very well. They got a pick six touchdown from Cooper DeJean. Now for the Chiefs, you get the ball in the third quarter. What's their mantra here? How they try to handle this last 2:08?
Well, they obviously need a big stop here. It's 1st and 10. They've got to find a way to get the ball back and at least keep the Eagles offense from scoring again. When they do get it, they got to figure out how can we buy enough time for Patrick to make some throws down the field. To me, a lot of those throws early in the drive that the Chiefs are going to have are going to have to slow the defensive line down of the Eagles because they're just on the quarterback so quickly. So a lot of decisions to be made here at halftime We'll see what happens in the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds of this quarter.
They put a couple seconds back on the clock. Play clock winding down. Here's Hurst. Push up the middle. Gets it as he throws. Completes it, though, to Goddard. Who's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. He took a shot that time. I think it was Chris Jones and made a nice throw for 7 yards.
Yeah, Chris Jones bearing down on him right here. One-on-one with Landon Dickerson. And then it's just a simple little out route. I used to call that an Aussie route from Ozzie Newsome. That was a Gronk favorite and a Travis Kelce favorite. So anytime he breaks it outside part of the field, the quarterback can step into that. It's a good throw and catch by Hurts and Goddard.
2-minute warning.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah, too hard, too soft, too. This Goldilocks wanted something tastier. Those look just right. First, he drove the Ram 2500 level to pick up some dinner. Tastes like sugar. Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles. Then he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride.
That's my problem. I'm a little toxic. Like I like to like when he don't want to talk. I like to whine a little bit sometimes. And I need to not like shit like that. Cause I don't want nobody put me in no situation, but I'm the type that like I like to ask for what I want. You know?
So, I can't believe it unless I can this place.
Okay.
Please. Or say stuff like, why? So he gonna have to tell me no sometimes and some shit when I want stuff.
Oh my gosh. Oh. So good. Oh,
Cause I'm not trying to be
This one's real.
crying about no stupid shit.
That is a sandwich. I'll have what she's having.
Brother Pringles.
Just blow in a can. Do it.
Like he gonna have to, like I'm gonna have to do shit, like ask for crazy shit or something, so I could be told no sometimes. You can just look at me
I'm just gonna go sorry.
and tell me to like, I must be out my rabbit ass mind, cause I really don't want nobody that's gonna be telling me no and shit like that. I don't want no type of toxicity, but I like to whine a little bit. So sometimes I'm just like I'm saying, life just gonna be too much, or
Horse walks in football. And
like I'ma just need something so bad, so I can still be able to get that type of like those type of feelings that I like.
Hip hop's MVP takes the world.
Like I love when somebody like act when I'm crying or something, like when I'm sad. I love when somebody move when I feel
Well,
down.
the Chiefs looking for answers right now. Travis Kelce doesn't have a catch on 3 targets. They've got 14 yards of offense. But right now, they need a stop from the defense. Eagles
You
have
think you
30
really like you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that open show about be your last stop, nigga. I used to pretend it. There, bird niggas and bird bitches. No, the audience not dumb.
What's coming? Everybody's coming. Here's Hurts. Let's it fly. This is a bad throw. A.J. Brown was the intended receiver, and the Chiefs looks like they've gotten a big stop, and they do.
Yeah, Spags pulling one of those max pressures off that call sheet, forcing Hurts to get rid of that ball faster than he wants. And A.J. Brown was thinking deep down the field over his shoulder, and Jalen Hurts was thinking of kind of sticking on the body. So you get those miscommunications, and it's a very good play by the Chiefs defense. Look, the Chiefs defense is playing very low. They've only really given up 10 points today outside of the interception return, but that was based on their offense. They limited Saquon. Hurts is going for 111 yards interception, so they're holding their own.
Play clock winds on down. So they'll move back 5 yards. little chatter there. AJ Brown and Nick Sirianni.
They were going to go live with
And CJ Gardner-Johnson. Not usually the man who calms things down is over there like, hey, we're good.
Yeah, I got a baby.
So many times I've watched him playing compete against them. Chiefs decline the penalty, so they punt from right where they are. This is a little bit of a wobbler. Remigio's got to let go. It takes a cooling Eagles bounce, though. And so the Chiefs will have 2 timeouts and 1:49 to go in this first half to try to get something going. Hey, stay tuned for the Jeep halftime and catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game in the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. That's coming up next. Well, Taylor Swift is in attendance, but she hasn't had much to cheer about yet because Travis Kelce hasn't caught a ball.
Oh,
Even
Travis.
last year's Super Bowl first half, he had 1 catch, 2 for a yard, and then he went off in the second half. So a long way to go.
Not Patrick.
Here's Mahomes. 4-man rush over the middle and intercepted again. This time it's Zach Ball, and the Eagles are set up inside the 10.
And get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing.
Patrick and one outstretched arms. Wow. What a catch. The all-pro linebacker, you got Sweat on Tooney. Pushes him into Patrick. A little off balance as he throws. Vaughn reads his eyes. The diving catch from a guy that used to play on the Saints on the line of scrimmage, rushing the quarterback. They moved him to middle linebacker this year on a 1-year contract. One of the signings of the season by Howie Roseman. You want to sustain success, you find diamonds in the rough like him.
Bond, one of the best stories in the league. An all-pro first year starting, and I said inside the 10, it's at the 14, but still, great field position for the
And
Eagles.
get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing.
It's normally an area of the field where they run the ball, and they just have
I ain't gonna lie, that is some
success running
slick
the ball
shit.
today.
Barkley in motion.
Yo, I'm so glad that I don't have no kids.
Runs into a Manu there.
I'm not saying that children are a burden. I'm saying that these men will burden you with a child.
Josh Sweat is having a
They'll
really
stress
good
you out
first
on
half.
purpose so
look
that
at
you don't
power,
have no
and he
peaceful
just-
life with your child.
He
Like,
checks the all-pro Joe Tooney, one of my former teammates, the MVP of the Chiefs. They named him this season. And Patrick just couldn't get enough on that football. Very frustrating. He doesn't have that comfort in the pocket right now. And you see
they gonna have that meme all over the internet. Watch, I tell you.
for these players to
Patrick
make
Mahomes thinks
game-changing plays in the biggest game of their life. And Zach Bond made one there.
Josh Sweat, by the way, 4 tackles, a sack and a half. And Joe
a
Tooney's
second and a half.
but he's not
That's
really a
what she
left tackle.
said.
They've had trouble out there, so they moved him out there a few weeks ago, and he's done a great job, but it's not his normal position.
Yeah, he's just done his best to hang in there. He played left tackle in college.
I can't believe I ate all of
They moved him
that
out of
food,
there
but
out
I
of
can't because it
necessity.
wasn't that much. But I
He's
ain't
done his
think I
best
was
to
gonna
hang
eat it
in
all.
there, but again, not his natural position of the pros.
At one time, I must have really been hungry.
Touchdown, Eagles!
I'm texting back fast, but he texting back fast too.
Absolutely no pressure by the Chiefs' defensive line. A.J. Brown coming across the field, uncovered. Hurts finds him with a nice throw right in front of 1 foot in front of his numbers. Bolton, the closest guy in coverage. He's not keeping up with the speedster Brown.
And get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing.
It has been all Eagles this first half.
Oh, I gotta watch Daddy. It's probably not one though.
Unbelievable. This game has been all about the line of scrimmage. Howie Roseman believes in offensive and defensive lines, and they have certainly been dominating the game.
A.J. Brown had a little upset moment because they had a little confusion on the route like 30 seconds ago, but you know what? He's pretty happy right now. 24-zip Birds. He's a receiver, KB.
You can't be demanding. You can't be relentless. You can't put yourself first. So, put yourself first. You can't be
Shakari.
confident. So be confident. You can't challenge.
Yes, ma'am.
So challenge.
Oh, yes,
You
ma'am.
can't dominate. So dominate. You can't flex. So flex.
I was about to say, whatever that is that Simone Biles do, even though it wasn't Simone Biles doing it, whatever it is that she do, bro, that shit's so ladylike.
Can't speak up. Can't be so ambitious. Can't have any fun. Make plans.
What is that, gymnastics or something?
You can't win.
You can't win.
So
You
win.
can't break even. You can't get out of the game. You can't get out of
Scout
the
bar
game.
track can't be two on one. Ready?
You can't break even. You can't get out of the game. You can't win, child.
Seriously, you guys are the best.
You sure are.
At the health system stuff.
Not the best football team, but the best health system. #1 for quality care in the U.S.
Win, child. You can't break even. You can't get out of the game. Hey.
You get lift. You get height. You get power.
Oh no, then you know you don't tell me what I know, cause I know what I know, 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 what I wanna do. Hey, do
Really?
see you looking at me, don't tell me I'm looking at you, and you don't know what I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you because you're looking at me and you don't know what's going on. You can't win, child.
Let's start paying
can't
attention to
break
breast when
even.
it matters the most. Early detection for breast cancer is a game changer, and why I'm able to be here today. So let's get more women screened than ever before. Go to yourattentionplease.com
Yo, some
and take
people
the first step.
gotta get blocked. No lie.
Well, A.J. Brown
I ain't
scoring
gonna
from
lie
12
to you.
yards out. You know, they bring over inner excellence, which he reads from time to time. And gives the experience. I keep on reading. It's such a cool moment that we
That's crazy.
show the
People watch
viewers
everything
a
you
lot
do,
for
but they
reading
won't
that
speak
and
or nothing like that. That's I don't know.
you gotta keep it safe.
I don't know. Something about some people just making me feel like. But I've been knew they was something weird. Like
Hey, everything else. They might be writing books about this Vic Fangio defense because they have been dominant here today. Look at what they've done. They've done everything. The pressure package has been insane.
it's just like people really don't rock with you on the shooting with the shooting in the gym part.
Sacks total.
They really don't.
And obviously the interceptions. Interceptions.
Rubbing on my belly with this
Brought that back for an interception touchdown, and then John Vaughn set him up. A.J. Brown did the rest. It's 24-6 with 1:35 to go in this first half.
You can listen to their stories about their exes or relationships they were in. And as women, just they catch you because that's why a lot of men believe they never were cheated. It's because the girl never got caught. And so from the male perspective, if he cheats, the woman's gonna get mad.
Right now, the Chiefs' offensive line is just not holding up here.
Yeah, certainly struggling in a lot of areas. And this is one guy, Trey Smith. They're all pro right guard, just taking down Jalen Carter. Trying to hold on for dear life. And yeah, Patrick moving. He does such a great job of it. When he knows that he's under pressure, he's going to move and try to buy some time. But this has been a very relentless Eagles pass rush from the beginning of the game.
To know that another man is gonna win. Because women are so good at cheating, they can't even deal with it. They don't even know the repercussions of their cheating.
We got a penalty. Hang on. This one in the secondary. Let's see the signal.
Moving downfield.
Yeah, but you want. Fuckers, you keep calling my phone for a bitch. When I see you, I'ma back the shit out. Yeah, but you want. Fuckers, you keep calling my phone for a bitch. When I see you, I'ma back the shit out.
You're the Chiefs right now. Where do you start?
Great question. Not much has worked. Certainly their run game, they've only got 3 rushing attempts, and you're down 24 points. So in some ways you get forced into this as the clock continues to wind. You gotta throw it. But again, they only have 24 yards passing at this point too. Not much is going away from them thus far. They got a long half to figure it out.
They do. Quick throw, middle, there's a connection, man. It's a Hollywood Brown makes the catch. She's going to pick up 9 yards there with 1:15 to go.
Yes.
Again, getting the ball out of Mahomes' hands quickly is really like what this offense has been all season. They just haven't faced a deficit like this. So when the games are close, you're okay throwing the ball short and quickly. When you're down 24 points, sometimes you want to hold it longer and try to get some more explosive plays down the field, which this Eagles defense just does not give up.
0 to 24.
That's unfair. She made those. I needed my
3rd and 11. Mahomes steps away from pressure again. Throws across the bottom of the man. And Hopkins can't come up with it. He's wide open. And now it's a punting situation with 34 seconds ago.
Oh man, the first time and he still gets kind of rushed out of the pocket zone. No one carries Hopkins across the field and stumbles a tiny bit. Patrick makes a great throw on the run. And D-Hop always comes up with those plays. And Chris Jones knows it too. Just nothing seems to be going their way right now, and you can tell it by the body language.
You know what?
The entire
Hell
Kansas
yeah.
City team.
Eyes at a punt. DeJean runs up, makes the catch. And DeJean runs into a swarm of teams to take him down there. With 23 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here?
I don't want to be aggressive at all, KB. I want to get into halftime. I don't want to say, guys, we're up 24-0. They haven't done anything on offense. We've been wearing them out. We've got 20 minutes of time of possession to 10. The half basically exactly the way we wanted. If I'm Van Beal on the ball, going into halftime, we come out and be prepared for another half of football.
1 point off the largest anytime lead in Super Bowl history. 24-0 Eagles. Let's see what they do here.
Well, that's a long play call right there when he's reading it that long. It does not look like we're kneeling on the ball.
Can he do a brotherly shove from 63 yards out?
I don't see any reason for them to take any chances right now.
Just going to give it to Barkley up the middle. And Barkley up into there for being up 3. See if they run one more play. Doesn't look like it. Eagles continue to go into the break up 24-0 on the 2-time defending champion Chiefs. That's your score. Stay tuned for the Jeep halftime and catch Patrick Mahomes on this game, the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. That's all coming up next.
This is Joseph.
Joe, the audio is not slow. Check the story how you want to, Drake. They're not.
Back up at 32. Good for strong bones. Joseph's like an action hero who wins even when he loses. This is his wife, his Tuesdays, his hand-eye coordination. He might have the greatest jawline in sports. He's not that handsome.
They not like us.
He even wrote a children's book about women. America loved it. Joseph loves the smell of unleaded gasoline. He hates imperfection. He doesn't believe in magic, but on Sundays, Joseph flies. This is Joseph Newgard. Welcome to the fastest racing on earth.
For generations, this ally to the north has been by your side. Ontario, Canada, a partner connected by shared history, shared values, and a shared vision for what we can achieve together. Stable and secure when the world around us isn't. You can rely on Ontario for energy to power your growing economy and for the critical minerals crucial to new technologies. Ontario is your third largest trading partner and the #1 export destination for 17 states. Our long-standing economic partnership keeps millions of Americans working. In a changing world, it's time to bring jobs back home and build together. More workers, more trade, more prosperity, more security. For generations, this ally in the north has been here. And for generations more, we'll still be here, right by your side.
All right, let's go. Your bosses are not happy.
We're just celebrating.
So grab some cold food, boys.
You're about to learn how to make it hot.
Alright, so basically what this commercial is telling you is that they about to have a comeback in the second half.
Stoke, cold brew coffee.
No, I promise I'll keep it classy. Everybody put their clothes back on.
Hi, this is Monica Mara. This is Monica Mara. This is Nashi. Loser.
Please stay on your game and look out for each other.
Ready? Let's go.
That boy, the same one who got mad because, or no, he wouldn't admit that he got mad because he did it only in his spirit and then just used sarcasm with his actions.
I gotta go.
What happened?
So he fucking
The stakes, come on, please, have never
got
been
mad
higher.
because I didn't want to talk while I was hungry.
Tomorrow at 9 on Fox.
But just the day before that, he was talking about,
Welcome to the
I'm the man for you.
halftime.
Da-da-da. So that is, I said, okay, we should talk about it.
3 points. They dominated.
Motherfuckers be so mad when you're not stupid.
Show. Somebody will get the Lombardi Trophy in just half an hour from now. And Howie, the way it looks, the Eagles are in control.
Big fan Joe's defense, that front four has been dominant the first half. Now when they're up on the score, they just turn them loose. First play action pass. Josh Sweat beats Kelsey. Easy sack, loss of 4. Next play, Mahomes. It's Jalen Hunt and Josh Sweat again. Next one, 3rd and 9. Eagles front four is relentless. Milton Williams gets a sack for a loss of 7. It's really the front four, and they're turning them loose.
You're exactly right, Howie. It's called Kansas City to be completely out of sorts. Mahomes is rushing his throws. He's trying to get away from the rush. He makes a poor throw to Kelsey. Has another poor throw later on. Kelsey and Hunt run in together. A botch play. Throws an interception. You got 6 pressures. You got 2 interceptions and 3 sacks. That front four is dominating.
Travis Kelsey, 0 catches on two targets. DeAndre Hopkins, 0 catches on 2 targets. Someone needs to step up and spark this offense.
Yeah, they got 0 points, 23 yards. When we come back, don't forget hip hop. MVP Kendrick Lamar will take the stage in the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show as we continue here from New Orleans.
Welcome everyone to Lucky Season 13.
Try putting your arms above your head.
And the Masked Singer Lucky Season 13 premiere Wednesday on Fox.
You believe you were sent by God?
Yes.
Repent. Come and be baptized in the River Jordan.
Someone just spent $500.
Where was a white Google?
He wanted, he straight up just said yes. He said we wanted everything. So we have a bunch of space now, technically our secret menu items. We don't give them out to customers until they're released, but we make sure that they're available on their service. So I can talk to this guy and tell him. He really was crap. You see stuff on the video, we just help you. When I was just going to he turns out he spent $5 on trip to do something for me. And he had me upstairs. And then it's looking at me, he disappointed if he received this. So anyways, that's how someone just spent
Welcome back to the Chief Halftime.
Super Bowl 59. Here we go. Lyle drives his way in. Touchdown. Mahomes roll out. Intercepted. A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown.
A Red Bull slushy.
All right, Michael, you saw the first half. You saw the highlights. Give Chiefs hope. I mean, the Chiefs have incredible job stopping the run. They just need to figure out a way to get off the field and stop giving up big plays in the passing game. And on the other side of the ball, you have to protect the quarterback because the second kick by Mahomes got knocked into. I think he's back to getting a little jittery. You have to figure out a way to protect him. And
A Red Bull slushy. You don't gotta do everything, bro.
They have not been
I only had a
they
super
haven't even
Red Bull,
tried
I think,
to
or a
run
Monster or
rushing
something.
attempts.
That
First
shit
3 plays
nasty.
out of the game were passes.
Actually, and
Monsters
Monsters is better than Red Bull.
You can tell right now that they're down. But if they come back in the second half, the confidence can come back.
How the fuck y'all drinking that shit? What y'all drinking with y'all
one
liquor?
quick store. I don't care how you get it.
The Bible don't see how y'all drink liquor like that. I don't drink that shit. So I don't tell you something. I don't drink that shit. I don't know. This is how I do it.
Turnover that they had against Philly turned the tide. Defensively or special teams in some way, shape, or form, they need to get a turnover or create a big play. All right, Jimmy, do you talk as the coach one play or the comeback?
Yeah, they've got a full half to play. And
I'm trying to
all
go
it
buy a
takes,
car.
one turnover will give them the spark. You know that Mahomes can complete some passes. They've got to protect the passer better than what they've done the first half. But if they'll protect the passer,
But Tyler, I don't feel like spending no $600, $700.
Remember that Zach Bonk play at the goal line? Sweat is having a great half. And Michael talks about this is a pressure on Patrick. Vaughn is in the zone, and it's what this defense does. They play zone, they read eyes, and he took it right to the ball. Vaughn has been a revelation for this football team.
Somebody was down 28-3 the third.
Because I don't have no job, like.
Yes, possibly we will see because the Philadelphia Eagles been just
that's kind of complicated to me to think about getting a house. Like, I don't know how to make money
Coach Bill
off the rip from the house, but I know how to make money off the rip.
All right, well, that's about that means the Apple Music halftime show is coming your way. When we come back here on Fox, it's Kendrick Lamar.
Angels not interrupt this broadcast to bring you
I'm watching somebody pop pimples.
I know you need one, so come on.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the winter almost over, but I don't know. Like at the same time, I don't have to
It's simple. Do
go
not
that route.
touch this. So you there.
I can get like the rental from
go
like
to the bathroom.
Hertz.
Okay, back to the broadcast.
Ever since Reese's came out,
Because I want a cheap rental. Like them enterprise rentals, $80, $90 a day. That shit too much.
That stuff looks delicious.
Like you're not saving enough money
Don't eat lava.
with that.
Eat chocolate lava. Give me lava. Don't eat lava. Eat ooey gooey chocolate lava.
It's lava time.
Eat more Reese's chocolate lava big cups. The National Football League welcomes you to
I
the
go
Apple
live.
Music Super Bowl
I'm
59
trying for
halftime
deep
show.
in love. Like I'm in that mood. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody about to get the best of me.
Salutation.
And I've been feeling that shit, so that's why I just keep.
And this is the great American.
I keep about to serve it up because I know I got some real deep love to give.
Everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to a bare hard truth. And it can speak with a vision and tongue. Predicate this time is. I'm carrying heavy your hearts right now. I got power to live for the Olympians too. Carrying various darts right now. I deserve this like tiramisu. We go body for body. I need you a body. I'm proud to get better masseuse. Really don't rock my body, but they really pop me if I gotta clean up the room. When I get a picture, if I had to sit you for hours in front of the room. When I have a soul, even if I had told you the status for Johnny and Q. Thought you were loving for government cheese, but now I can seize the government too. You know the fools, the color was 10 and brown, but now the 100 and blue. You know I said I'm the greatest, back 100, the greatest, the number one and number two. Copy was always hilarious to me. You carry them to me, I'm got the
Drake doing the Super Bowl.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Someone else, love.
Yeah, Kendrick.
Reincarnated, I'm starving. Life goes on, honey, how my baby. Woke up looking for the black leaf, top key. Keep a horn on me, that can my seat. I beat, only shoot the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get off, I get off in my feet. Don't, baby, rockin' it. We a pro code, but you won't, cause I'm watching it. Work for the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Probably won't go, but I know that he popping it. There was more tickets on sale till I solid it. Went down young, this a whole other politics. so in a mess of life. Get him, he got kids with him, my apology. Get him, child, he was back to mouse with the spear off. We outside, worried about to kill him off. Flaps, fat, break her off. Tell me why you boys rap if you bitchin' up. Tell me why you boys fan if it's killing up. Hey, Doc, can I get a cut? No, hey, boys came from the west side of Senegal. Full moon, let the rules out. I've been a dog. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
No! Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play games? Then tighten up.
Yo, black people, they can't play with us no more, bro.
Yeah. I remember syrup, sour, kissing, trauma allowances, but lesson numbers for some counterfeit. Now I'm counting this.
You used to couldn't talk about the government. You couldn't do none of this shit, bro. We on the rise for real.
Girl, look at my youth, the world with my taste stuff. I know it's good, just sitting for my taste buds. Anyway, daddy, push your lips and do the extras.
They know they want quality, they gonna have to invite us and they gonna have to pay us well.
You just gotta hit the phone. If I put your D on my stuff, I'ma say this. If I put the season, that's the be the greatest phone.
My left stroke just went viral.
Right stroke, put a baby in a. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
Sit down.
Be humble.
He focused on his words.
Be humble. Sit down. Hold on. I got royalty inside my DNA. Okay, quarter pump with a golden piece inside my DNA.
This is like just a moment of hella affirmation. You know how to just affirm yourself.
You should flow inside my DNA. Was born like this, born like this. Now you weapon, just born like this. What out you weapon? That's murder, conviction, burglars, boosters, dead. Scout my fighters, dead with chicks and I wish I was alone. Yeah, I'm the way you know, okay. I like you alone, okay. Yeah, I'm white, no people. I'm real, but that's so okay. Usually ain't the kids sit out of my house. I got you okay.
That's what it is.
It's your place if you check something so okay. Everybody wanna be teaching, get you right to go away. Get away, do a show with me. Always a lame, move your butt, the money, the proud fame will make you. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, let's play. Have you ever watched your enemy down with a poker face? Man, I know y'all proceed. When it says Parma B, it's KDOT. I deserve it all. Keep these bums away from me. Keep my essence contagious, that's what killing me. Burn this thing down, don't you play with me, stay with me. Crashing out right now, hit it, sit for me. Did it with integrity. These boys try to hate on me, just wait and see. More love he's spilling, this is pain to me. Dangerously, ain't no changing me, ain't no changing me. Never cool, you want the dangerous me or the famous me? How annoying. From the poise in the game I speak, ashamed of me, it's important I deserve it all because it's mine. Why you think you deserve the greatest of all?
See you about the homeboys with the old culture cheat code. Scorekeeper, deduct one life.
What?
Of course.
What they come on, man, they come on, Peekaboo. I just put the boogers in my chain. Peekaboo. 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo. 7-6 jewels, I make them play. Peekaboo. I'm popping out your band, that's for my name. Peekaboo. I put you foreigns on a 4-5. Peekaboo. Let's cut you pepper if I'm doing pasta. Peekaboo. Why you like it tough on that G-Live? Peekaboo. You know my loved ones with that. Let's get it. Surprise. It's your boy, Chuck E. Cheese. I FaceTime my eye. I'm much stronger. It's AZ. I put the place to sleep. He on the ground, praise God. He's stomping feet. Ladies, I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the soup. What song? Yeah, that song. Maybe I think about it. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this song.
Ooh.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
Hey, Roman number 7, baby, drop it like it's hot. This world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. This world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God.
This is entertainment.
To the light, it was strictly with the fire. Fire.
Damn.
This world,
yeah.
Flowers fall, heartaches, what you doing, she call. We just keep popping on the low. Better things from every side. If it was up to me, I wouldn't really nobody no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. Mercy, this world. Keep your hands out to real stuff. So, baby, you the shot. Strike down close. Everything goes. No man put that on my soul.
Yes, Caesar! Bro! That's real life shit! These people are focused. I just want to cry.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You can bring a bullet, bring a ball, bring a sword, but you can't bring the truth to me. Pump you in all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence. Promises all in your conversation.
Yes, Sizzle.
I hate those that feel entitled.
Yes, Sizzle, it's your turn, girl. Everybody get their turn. Everybody get their turn. Everybody get their turn.
That's how you find out who you're dealing with.
Yes. Yes, Sizzle, eat.
Credit if I'm losing on winning on my mama. Solana.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice. Oh.
They call you weird. They call you ugly.
Yes.
They call you desperate.
Oh no.
It's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rip
Yeah,
the
get our money, Kendrick. Get our money, Kendrick.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck.
Get our money, Kendrick.
I'm getting back off the beat, though. Man, down, trying to have a man. Tell them breathe. Now the boys get across, they walk around like peas. What's up with these Chicago? Trying to see Compton. In the street, can hate, pop them all in their mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Better try and show his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show me the certified. I'm the one up the score with her. She boring. She don't go outside. She don't do nothing. She just work. Watch my work, yo. As I cry, celebrating for somebody else. This is my work. I'm telling you, watch me. Everybody get their turn. It don't matter how long that shit takes. What? I'm gonna do my stuff. Keep on. Ain't you tired? But it's probably A. He said that shit for real. No, Kendrick. They not like us. Okay. Serena?
Are you my friend?
Or Venus?
Are we locked in?
That's Venus. Because her legs is little.
Step that way.
Now step this way.
Step that way. Hold on. I go by the name of K. Dot. Keep it on my okay, now I'm missing around. This is you next. We come on from Compton, California to the point.
He moving in a way that make it look like he's trying to take his jacket off.
Somebody gotta do it. I'ma put up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn his TV off. 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 Turn his TV off.
Y'all
Ain't
don't
no
hear.
other king in this rap team, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. In the city with a flag, we keep it throne. Pass interference, padlock around the crash, pulling up.
Damn.
Just a quick freeze tag. Hold a pit like it was sea bass. When I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. I showed y'all the ropes before they hop on rope. I'm prophetic and talk about it, hot day. Good for seven fixing, see the cosmetics. Hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics. Hurry up, you muscle up, we up the higher metric. Brain up by the looks, and that's up the highest spectrum. Super Bowl making feet, you diabetic. Mouth you full of deceit. Cowards telling, walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA at a They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my, oh no, what's up? Turn the TV off, turn this TV off. Turn the TV off, turn this TV off. Turn the TV off, turn this TV off.
Y'all hear him? He said turn his TV off. Y'all ain't hear Kendrick though. Y'all ain't hear him.
The National Football
He said
League
turn the TV off.
Thank you
Turn
for
the
watching the
TV
Super
off.
Bowl 59 halftime.
Turn the TV
Switch to
off.
Apple
Turn the
Music and
TV
new
off.
subscribers get 6 months
Yo,
for $2.99.
I'm telling you, that's the only way. That's the only way, because I'm going for the big one in life. I'm telling you, I have to do it by myself like
Thank
a
you for
man.
watching this
I won't have to,
presentation of
and
the
I don't need
National
to.
Football League.
I could just be just like a man and just chase money and all that. Like, I don't gotta do nothing. Like, cause I can't be with no hater.
Your principal. Everybody's on thin ice.
What's this?
Kendrick did a great job. He said, turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
Hey, Chad. Check out.
Oh, shit.
Ew, what is she
Then I just picked my phone up.
Girls don't play football.
They do where I'm from.
Oh,
Get a load of this one.
well, guess what?
You think fast.
Okay. How about that?
Right, the Jimmy Johnson. We just getting started, Chad.
Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. 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 I gotta
No, let's settle this once and for all. Your best guy,
Girl.
whatever, versus our best guy, the Brad.
I'm Brad.
Yeah, because I don't want nobody holding me back. And like, that's not it.
Okay, you got folded up, Brad. Dinner. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
That shit is crazy.
All right, on the banks of the Mississippi River here in New Orleans, 24-0 is the Eagles' lead as we welcome you to the team halftime. All right, TV, this is the biggest deficit Patrick Mahomes has ever faced the starting quarterback. How do you get back in this game?
Well, like I said before we went to the entertainment part, you gotta get one play, you gotta get one score. I don't care who gets it. You gotta get them back in the game. Right now, if they don't slow this rush down, this game is over. He's rushing things. Like any great quarterback, he's anticipating being hit because he has been hit so much in the first half. I tell you, he's got to have short throws because he can't hold the ball very long against that front four. But, short to
Kendrick definitely just, oh, thank you.
Hopefully,
Kendrick definitely just did his big one.
Maybe some max protection.
I told you I was supposed to be a button on this motherfucker.
Leak him out late. Give him more time.
At some point, you're going to go to short or intermediate, but you're going to have to take some shots. You're going to have to tell your defense, you guys got to get off the field, get our offense more chances.
This is when a guy like Xavier Worthy comes into play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes can just release that ball really quick on a screen pass or something to him, and then boom, he's out. He has that explosive speed to take off.
All right, we'll see if the Chiefs can get back in it. Second half coming your way as the teams take the field right after this.
We're taking off.
See if the Chiefs can get back in.
Oh, that's a boy. And it looks
How
like
I feel
he's
about the
gonna like
performance. I like that. I
westerns.
feel like it was very powerful. It was very,
What
very
if westerns
powerful,
are
very
called
black.
Chris?
Loving it. Loving to see how they need black people on everything to make it entertaining.
Nobody
I
watches
love that for them.
westerns, dork. Could think we were going to like fantasy. It's the hit genre then.
Mr. Memo, tumbleweed, pop culture likes pirates now.
Hey, the zeitgeist always shifts.
Howdy. This ain't you, partner.
Shout out to TV.
Welcome to our world.
Let's get it
That
on.
was actually gave for free.
Go, 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 go! Oh my God!
I'm ready to go.
I'm not hitting
Take the
that.
story how you want to. They're not slow.
This is gonna be so good.
Are you guys ready?
Want the fastest working GLP-1? For
They
half
just
the
about to
price,
get hella.
Ro now offers
His debt was
FDA-approved
about to
weight
go up
loss
a lot too.
injections cheaper, with results you can see faster. Lose 15% of your weight with the formula from Eli Lilly that hits not one, but 2 hormones to curb hunger with less nausea. Weight loss faster,
You
confidence
gotta
higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify at ro.co/TV.
stick a needle in your stomach the fast. With less pain. So that means they just gonna paralyze the parasite supposed to let your body kill them. That's weird as fuck. Everybody try to be woke. Yeah, I hear my man. She said, "Cut the TV off. Cut the TV off."
Can we stay just a little bit longer?
Don't worry, we'll be back.
I heard my
can't
man.
believe they're
He
leaving.
said, "Cut the TV off. Cut the TV off."
Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise? Do I miss my Ralph? Of course I do. But do I regret my decision to stay in paradise? Thank you, Charles. Absolutely not.
A paradise you'll want to lose yourself in. Book your escape to Celebration Keep, Carnival's exclusive paradise.
Hurts on the sneak. Lionel drives his way in. Touchdown. Pressured again. Sacked again. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Wow.
It has been all Eagles this first half.
Brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. We get set for the second half. And as we do, we go downstairs to Aaron Andrews.
Kevin, I asked Andy Reid going into the locker room with his team down 24-0. What is your message? He said, I'm going to highlight the fact we have too many mistakes, too many penalties, too many interceptions, too many turnovers. We cannot have it. I asked him, where do you start with your offense in terms of making an adjustment? He said, everywhere. We have to fix the run game and we have to fix the pass game. He also told me in order to counter Patrick Mahomes, keeping him upright with this Philly pass rush, he said we can't be in these long yardage situations. Kevin quickly coming out of the locker room, KC looking very matter-of-fact, business-like.
Yeah, it feels like they've got to score in this first drive. And so Aaron asked Coach Reid, Tom, but if you were
Did
down
they
there,
try to
where would you
use
start
women
to try to
equality
get some
for this one?
semblance of
Because
offense
that's
here?
not
Yeah,
it.
you're looking to gain some sort of confidence. in
It's
what you're
okay
doing
for
here.
us to not know
So
what we're talking about,
24-point
because it just
touchdown,
sounds
you
like
gotta
she
just
didn't know what she was
inch
talking
your way
about.
back and gain
It just
some
sounded like she
confidence
was
in
reading the
something.
paper.
It
I'm
could
all for
start
people
with a
getting
drive that just
opportunities,
passes
but
the 50-yard line. But it can't be, we're going to just turn this into a
I'm
one-dimensional
all for
pass up line.
equality and shit,
You're going to have
but
no chance against this
she was
really
just reading the
ferocious
paper.
pass rush that the Eagles displayed in the first half.
Yeah, think about this. The Chiefs had one
She
first
said
down. It
some
was their
shit
first
like,
offensive
spit that
play of the
from the
game.
heart you
11
like,
yards
like
to Juju
you wanted.
Smith-Schuster. Since then, it's been nothing. The reality is the Chiefs' defense isn't playing poorly.
Saquon Barkley has 12 carries for only 31 yards, and if you told them that at the beginning, you said, great, we're in great shape. But instead, it's 21-0 Eagles, and the Chiefs get it first, and they will look to get some kind of spark going. Travis Kelce does not have a catch in the first half.
I think in a lot of ways, KB, I would love to see them pretend like the game is 3-0. And rather than we're now 24-0, let's go down and execute one drive, see if we can gain a little bit of momentum. Our D's playing good. It's a very important drive for Kansas City to start the half.
And they'll start this one from the 30 as we go downstairs to Tom.
Talking to Nick Sirianni, Kevin, coming out at halftime, he said he was most pleased about the fact that his team was capitalizing on the turnovers they created and the pressure they're getting on Patrick Mahomes. But he was clear. They had been up 10 2 years ago, squandered the lead to this particular team. He said no one's better at adjustments than Andy Reid. We expect more exotics. We need to finish. It's a second game. We need to treat it as if it's 0-0.
Here's Pacheco on the run game trying to get that going. And look, I don't think there's anyone in the world who's done like Patrick Mahomes. They've done it so many times. As Tom pointed out, they've been down 10 points in every one of their Super Bowl wins that Mahomes has been at the helm for.
And I do like this attempt to run the ball to Pacheco and then get right on the ball. Try to tire this defensive line down a little bit.
It's Worthy who breaks his tackle with great speed. He's got a first down. Their second of the game. After a tackle by Quinyon Mitchell. So already at least some positives.
Yeah. Get the ball downhill in the run game to Pacheco. Throw the ball quickly. Eliminate some of that pass rush. Then get right back on the ball. The other positive about getting on the ball with this tempo is you can maybe gain an extra possession or two in the game.
Looking around, pressure again. Dropped again. Fourth sack of the game for Philadelphia. It's Jordan Davis that time.
Jordan Davis just rushing over Caliendo, and Patrick getting a little uncomfortable in the pocket. Tried to escape the
middle. Yeah, like they keep putting him between these big niggas. Like,
you think you just saw Vic Fangio, right? 66 years old.
Like
first year defensive coordinator for the Eagles. Second time ever a year. Got started his career with the Philadelphia Stars in the USFL. Hometown guy. Pitching a shutout so far.
In Philly. You see this?
Rushing again! Sack number 5! It's Josh Sweat again, who's got 2.5 for the game.
Josh Sweat just over here on the right. Over the top.
Number 19, he got a little ego, but he got a good heart. Because after they did what they did to Mahomes, like, instead of like just carrying him to the ground and like wasting him, he carried him and made sure he didn't fall. Like, you know, they got what they needed. He made sure he didn't hurt him. Which is good, because like he said, 5 sacks, that could be a lot on his body. You know, like they there to play the game and shit. 19 on Mahomes. Okay, Mahomes got away from 19. Is Mahomes the only good player on that fucking team? Where's Taylor Swift's boyfriend at? He irritating. Why she dating him just that he not doing shit? What are you talking about? He just on the team.
When you were with Tampa and played these Chiefs, the defense pressure Mahomes.
They just throwing my boy to the ground. My man's Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I know you're back here. I'm sorry. Me, I'm here for you. I'm a fan, because it's like you carrying the whole fucking team.
Disrupt him in the passing game and not give him the time he needs down the field. It's the way this game is going for Patrick.
But that makes sense for a script, though, because they don't want Mahomes to be responsible for them losing.
The Eagles will take over on their 20. The Philadelphia D picks up right where they left off, and Mahomes and the Chiefs just looking for answers. So far, they've got none.
They don't. Yo, that lady face looks mad. Why would she make that face? But they just don't want Patrick Mahomes to be responsible for them losing. That's why they sacked him out so early. Like they giving him so many sacks. Because he got a big fan base.
They got an app for that, dude.
Like, you can't fuck that up right now.
Pro create a first-class experience. Agent Force. It's what AI was meant to be.
Nate, we need to talk about your finances.
My finances are fine. With Dash Pass, I saved $6 on my grocery.
I'm telling you, they got this nigga on Nickelodeon. So they investing in him like on the long term, in a long term way because they using him to influence children.
Oh yeah, all of
Patrick Mahomes is in for a long time.
You're not listening.
Believe me or don't.
Hey Matt, what is this artwork?
Baby, when we first met, I never felt something so strong. You were like my lover and my best friend, all wrapped in one with a ribbon on it, and all of a sudden,
What a place you have.
Who eats art?
when your heart left, I felt so empty and hollow. It was like a shot that run me around.
Call my lawyer.
And now,
I hate you because I don't understand. Because I need someone to blame. Because
I never give myself to another the way I give it to you. But y'all ain't talking about the way how bad Glorilla looking at motherfucking red and the red wig. That should look good on her. And her body look good. I understand why she ain't turned dating a man. Cause you can't control somebody who's doing that good in life. Go ahead.
Two great things combined.
Beyonce walk.
Nerds gummy clusters. Unleash your senses.
So we could run again. I heard that the country music was made by black people, but a lot of stuff made by black people that we wasn't allowed to represent or just walk comfortably in. So please don't start chatting.
On Fox Nation.
Baby, don't chat me up. Are you pulling up or what?
Parties and time zones around the world each year, from the Chiefs in Monterrey, Mexico, and the Eagles in Accra, Ghana, to cities that will host NFL games over the next 2 seasons.
Baby, don't chat me up. I ain't gonna lie, this game boring as shit out of me.
Here's how it's changed, right? You talk about the NFL Championship, 67, there was one country that was the audience. Now it's 195 countries. And
this shit is boring. Like, it just make me want to do other shit. It was so motivational watching SZA sing.
Save a lot of pennies for that.
Yeah.
No.
So the Eagles defense gets that early stop. Now
nobody put that purpose on me like you do. Nobody put that work up on me like you do.
Hurts will throw the screen. Gets it blocked on the edge and roughly up to the 25. And it's interesting. He's done so much this year, but you gotta think that's an area of his game that's
all
kind of
that I know
He's got great hands.
It was inside
He
me.
does a great job making people miss. Today,
They recognize you.
Kansas City
Please don't deny me.
They're making sure he's not a factor. I do like the way Helen Moore started out.
Yes, a single woman who was abused and loved is about to go up on the charts and about to be worth so much more in the eyes of everything. She about to have white man money after the day.
Saquon Barkley's first year in Philadelphia, he had 14 100-yard games.
Nobody put that purpose on me like you do. I'm 26, I can still make it.
He's over that now, 32 yards. That's the playoffs. He just topped Terrell Davis.
Cry like
and
you.
home run threat. You talk about how 7
Make it hard to
60-yard plus
admit.
touchdowns. That's the most ever. Today, though,
All
17
that
touches.
I know is. So it's like 20 minutes left of the game. Maybe like 40 minutes left of this shit. It was inside me. Who got it? Who got it?
It's 6 cents kicked in there as he was about to be hit.
Number one. My boy is talented. He look like that actor, man.
When they cover well in the secondary, he feels any space. He takes that, and there's nobody going to catch him. Bolton's trying to track him down. Chanel's trying to track him down. He knows what he needs for a first down in situations like that and does a good job of getting down and protecting himself.
Bruce. He like that Spanish Latino nigga that made the movies. My boy. Ooh, smart. Boom. Yup. Damn. You couldn't get number 6 down easy. He said, I'm right here with you. You could have ran that. Like, it's good. Whatever you, I'm on what you want. That's what his man came right out. I'm on what you want.
17, 133 yards, but making very good decisions outside of the one turnover where he was pressured. And we saw him a lot in the year, KB, you and I. Took great care of the football. He's going to need to continue to do that here in the second half.
Okay. Ooh. Why he charged down like that? Okay, I guess so they can keep the space.
Yeah, one aspect of Barkley's game is getting more rushing
it's
yards.
Cool,
than any
Patrick.
other
You already knew that you was getting your pretty ass out of there. You already know. You already know what you're here for. Your cute
the
ass.
size and power of the Eagles' offensive line, and they are just wearing and can continue to wear down a defensive front as they possess the ball for almost 23 minutes today.
They can't have you lose like that, Pat. They need you for the magazines. They're going to be like, nah, it wasn't fair. You know, they just kept charging them. That's how they about to do Patrick. They just kept charging them. They knew they couldn't handle my boy.
56% of the time, which was the most in the NFL this year.
For good reason, and Kellen Moore determined after the bye
Patrick
week
about to have his
volume of pass
Lamar
plays.
moment.
The strength of our game is running.
After
Let's cut down on the pass plays.
After Super Bowl, he having his Lamar Jackson moment next year. He's so I don't know. It's like he taking them hits, but Lamar Jackson, that's a fucking dog. Yo, some of these niggas move so fast they look like darts. Number 27, number 27 on Kansas. Yo, that nigga look like pew. That nigga look like Sonic. He just did like that on the screen.
Matched up here and just hurts in the middle of the pocket. Takes a look downfield, doesn't have
Hell
much.
yeah.
And then the acceleration to get through the line of scrimmage. It's a tough answer for Coach
27. 27 ain't nothing to play with on Kansas.
Hurts looking deep.
Go ahead. Ooh, yes! Yes. Yes. He got to carry his own ball all the way so far like that.
And a little bobble from Saquon. I never minded a bobble or two for a back. It's not necessarily their specialty. So as long as they came down with it, I was cool with it. I would expect Saquon to get the ball. They've done a lot this season in the red area.
They recognize all of you. Please don't deny me. Please don't deny me.
They have done a great job. Well, we got that sense when we talked to them this week that they were not going to give up this massive volume of yards to Saquon. But on the other hand, he's thrown for 155 yards, Jalen Hurts, and he's rushed for 55 at this point. So Jalen Hurts has done a great job, as he did a few years ago against them, being able to throw the ball accurately to his guys down the field.
That clock winding down. It looks like he's going to call a timeout there first. So the Eagles will talk it over. 1 week from tonight, the Great American Race takes center stage as NASCAR's greatest drivers battle in the biggest race of the year. The Daytona 500, where champions become legends. Next Sunday at 2:30 Eastern, only on Fox. And with that,
I guess they wanted
Chase
this
Elliott,
game to be more
Cup
realistic.
Series champions, but NASCAR's most popular driver for
Because the
7
Eagles
straight
still
years.
ahead.
I think he's a Falcons fan.
It's 6 minutes
So his
left in
favorite
the
team
third
not playing
inning.
today, but his conference is winning. 24-0 Eagles as they got it at the
These
7-yard
Eagles
line.
is fucking
And now,
dogs, bro.
crazy to say in the third quarter, but the time is a real factor here. Only 6 minutes left in this quarter.
Absolutely. 6 minutes left, 24-0.
These
Possessions are going to be very
Eagles
limited for the
dogs.
Chiefs at this point. It's a big stop.
I took
that this
all my
Chiefs
money off
defense needs to make
FanDuel.
here.
I should have did some bets and I knew it. It's cool.
Second and goal. Barkley gets it. And well played. Justin Reed up from the safety spot. They had all kinds of help from that secondary. 3rd and goal.
And there's just absolutely no space.
Oh boy, that's Chris Jones. Their best.
Yeah, he did a great job right there on that play, getting into the backfield. These knee braces get caught up from time to time, but they can't afford to lose him.
No. So they check on Jones, see if that knee's okay. Here in the 3rd, Eagles up and threatening again.
They gonna move their best players out the way so they can't blame the loss on their best players.
If you were awake, I'd be an art. If you were a sea, well, I'd be a part. If you were a floor, I'd want to be a rug. And if you were a kiss, I know I'd be a...
Let me see what's happening on FanDuel. I wasn't even prepared. I could have just been watching myself. Ching, ching, ching. Just had money on there already. I wonder if I can stay on with that.
Miss me?
We were all looking for some place to call home. But first you need a place to look for a place to call home. And that's homes.com because it's the best.
I told you, you cannot legally say homes.com is the best.
What if she says it as Morgan Freeman? Homes.com. I can get this. Bull.com.
No.
Well, how can we not say it if that's our new name? Homes.com is the best.com.
This is Taco Bell's celebration of its fans. Behold, a bunch of randos, not famous people. Wait, what? Sorry, big guy.
But I'm Doja.
Yeah, but celebs don't make Taco Bell Taco Bell.
I was thinking about
Fans
Doja
do.
Cat.
But I am a fan. This is so our non-famous fans can take screenshots for their moms.
How about now?
Yeah, no. Tacos too. Robin LeBron, this isn't for you. It's for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. It's all for you.
Still think I should have been in.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by Jeep. There's only one.
Concern for Chris Jones, who's their best player on defense, 3-time All-Pro. And let's go back and see what we can see here. It's kind of non-contact.
He's got the knee brace on, not quite sure what happens.
So he's out of there right now, Tom. 3rd and goal for the Eagles. Big play.
I'm trying to get back in FanDuel before the game over, see if they let me make bets.
Hurts looking around, can't find anyone. Ball's open. Hurts going to try one in there. It's caught, but he's out of bounds as Devontae Smith was out of play, and so they'll send on the field goal unit with Jake Elliott.
Still a very successful drive if you're Philly to drive the ball down the field, get a few sparks in the run game there from Saquon, some great scrambles from Hurts, and this gives them an opportunity to go up 4 scores, which is huge with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game.
No doubt.
In the 3rd quarter.
So it's Elliott from 24 yards out. There's a flag, obviously, on the play. Who moved?
Ball started, snapping infraction by the offense, number 49. On-yard penalty, split that.
So that's on the Eagles. It's on Rick Lovato, the veteran snapper. So they'll move it back and try from 29 yards.
Those long snappers can get a little crafty. I had a great one, Lonnie Paxton, when we initially started to try to jump that snap count a little bit to get the defensive line to jump. And it worked for a long time until
Mike Carrera over there started cracking down on us. We're very happy about that.
How you feel?
High snap, Elliott drills it right through. 27-0. Eagles on top. Here with 5:18 to go in the third.
A beluga whale has the IQ of a human genius.
Hey, Richard. Got your phone?
Can you say my name?
Yes. I said your name because I'm a genius. Were you not paying attention, man?
Can I get my phone back?
Want to know what else is genius? Finding the right credit card with NerdWallet. They do the research, so you don't have to. Pretty cool, huh?
Wait, you use credit cards?
We don't, Richard. But you do. Nerds.
Hey, what happened to Fast Life?
Not today.
What? Are y'all kidding me?
He was born to love the Western, that's what everybody said. And what gave them bad impression was his fleshy cowboy head. Fleshy cowboy head.
I don't understand it.
Our girl Kunza!
You don't go fishing tomorrow?
I don't know what a 9th drive is. 7th kickoff.
Fellas, I accidentally threw a late party.
Okay, Ted.
They're on their way.
They're here.
You call this a party? Cul-de-sac party. Lunch. Lunch. These beers are a metaphor for an invitation.
Is that our leaf blower?
Party at the sack.
You are cordially invited to the end of the cul-de-sac.
This is incredible.
Your mower smokes meat?
No, a smoker cuts grass.
Hell yeah.
I spent most of my money on this. New rig, fully custom. 30 Bud Lights can kill that puppy. As many Bud Lights as it takes. A lot of Bud Lights. This cul-de-sac's popping. Bill, get off the boat. The HOA's already breathing down my neck.
Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by Bud Light and the Big Men on Cul-de-sac.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 59 here at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. All Eagles 27-0. A Skycam coverage provided by Bud Light here tonight. And taking valuable time off the clock. Here's the story of the game. Patrick Mahomes has been pressured on 52% of his dropbacks. He's been sacked a career-high 5 times, and the Eagles haven't blitzed once in the game.
That's basically unheard of, KB. That type of pressure on Patrick Mahomes without having to send an extra rusher, which has allowed them to play very well on the back end of their defense and force Patrick to hold the ball.
Time for tonight's Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS. So the pressure, obviously a big story of this game, and then Patrick Mahomes under pressure hasn't done much.
I think this is the story. There's sweat on the first one. Nolan Smith tracking him down, forcing the errant throw. You get everyone meeting at the quarterback. You see Patrick just trying to move up into the pocket to buy a little bit of time, but nothing there as he moves up into the pocket.
This time they roll Mahomes, looking around, on the run, has a completion and a first down.
Yeah, I'm
That's a good start as DeAndre Hopkins has his first catch, first time in the Super Bowl for Hopkins in his 12th year.
And that's what you want to see a little bit more of. Make Patrick a little bit of a moving target rather than lining up right behind the center.
No snap and they'll get it off on handoff to Hunt. It turns into a nice game.
Rather than have him line up behind center, that D-line note, that kind of right, they can head right to the middle of that pocket. You get him out a little bit onto the right edge of where the numbers are, move him a little bit to the left, could buy him a little bit more time.
It's amazing the run game today. And obviously they're down big right now, but they've run it 6 times. I mean, the reality is they haven't had a whole lot of plays. Pressure again in Mahomes' face, steps away somehow. Penalty flag though back behind the line. Mahomes dancing around. Still on his feet. Look at Mahomes. Not a first down. What an effort. ball comes out. And they stay with it to the Chiefs, but now we'll see the penalty.
I think it's coming back with the holding, but man, do I love Patrick's level of competitiveness. He doesn't know there's a holding.
Offense number 74.
That bet not worth it.
They get it on Juwan Taylor, on Brandon Graham.
Get a good
Trying to
payout.
bear hugs him, but as Patrick escapes, he's just holding on to that ball, doing everything he can to allow his guys down the field to get open. They're struggling to get down there. But Patrick is not going to flinch. If there's one thing I know about his competitiveness, he is not going to flinch in these situations.
He's going to run it too high, and that goes nowhere. Sweat again, who's had a monster game. 2.5 sacks for him. He's been in on multiple tackles. That's his 6th.
Yeah, big 3rd and 12 here. See if they can buy enough time to let Patrick survey the field. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. They can't afford to punt much more.
Mahomes right in the middle, wide open for the first completion at Kelsey, but he's short of a first down.
And they gotta go. Gotta go. Limited possessions in a situation where you're at 4th and 4. They don't get it. Gives Eagles great field position here. Just a little bit of time left in the 3rd quarter. If they're not open initially, Patrick's going to do everything he can to buy some time to see if his guys can uncover. Again, if he's probably looking at Kelsey as his first read.
Mahomes, far side of the field, is knocked away. Avonte Maddox, and the Eagles take over. They went for Hopkins, a shocker to the outside, and it's been all Philly, this Fangio-led defense, dominating Mahomes and the Chiefs. They get it back, up 27.
Obesity is America's deadliest epidemic.
This is America.
74% of us are overweight, and obesity leads to 500,000 deaths each year.
Why, you just have to stop eating, Jimmy.
Something's broken. It's not our bodies, it's the system. Welcome to Weight Loss in America, a $160 billion industry that feeds on our failure. There are medications that work, but they're priced for profits, not patients.
This is America.
This system wasn't built to help us. It was built to keep us sick and stuck. But not anymore. Hims & Hers offers life-changing weight loss medications. They're affordable, doctor-trusted, and formulated in the USA. You get a treatment plan designed by a doctor to fit your body, goals, and lifestyle. You deserve to feel great in your body. This is the future of healthcare. This is Hims & Hers. Join us in the fight for a healthier America.
Right this second, at some diner somewhere, I'll have someone really wants a soda. And they're not alone. Because somewhere else, there's a bunch of other someones that are also thinking about soda. Like her.
Hello? Are you okay?
I'm thinking. See? But soda feels like a lot of sugar right now. And these other drinks, too much buzz, no flavor. What if there were a better soda?
Hurry up! Hey, yo.
Hi. Bestie.
Yeah, I'm gonna freak out. It's a drive-through, not a confession booth.
Trouble coffee, please. Stop spiraling. Get a coffee. Get a coffee.
Get a coffee.
Don't mind if I do.
Pizza?
Hello, coffee. Oh, yes. What a lineup. Okay. I mean, a soda with 5 grams of sugar.
Good, right?
It is good. I'm terrified.
12 amateur survivalists compete in the extreme wilderness,
I don't understand this.
but their fate is out of their hands.
Oh, we can hear him.
For $250,000, do you push your family to win or push the button to extract?
Yeah, that's not
Taking
worth it.
things from
That's
the
not
other
worth it.
people makes us a stronger team.
I'm ready to go. Hit the button.
I'm not hitting the button.
Press the button.
Extracted. Series premiere tomorrow on Fox.
They got Watson on the motion. It softens up the coverage
They got
on
27
Hopkins to run the quick out. And Patrick likes it, and I do think the pressure that they've gotten on Patrick. He doesn't think that he's got all the time in the world. He doesn't have the laces. And Paul is a smidge behind Hopkins. And Avante Maddox, who was basically benched this season for Cooper DeJean, comes in and makes a huge play for this defense in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, DeJean just got off. They were checking his lower leg area, and Maddox comes in and makes a huge play. And the Eagles get it back. We're going to run some clock. Or maybe throw the dagger. Hurts going deep. Throw to Devontae Smith.
I was about to say, because they already said it on FanDuel that they got 33 points. That's why they're not going to get the win.
Wow.
I don't have to get a
Unbelievable. The play action fake. It hurts. Just drops an absolute dime to Devontae Smith. Everyone thinks Saquon's getting the ball. Hurts again. Has all the time in the world. And he makes the throw of his life on Jalen Watson. Smith beats him. One of the unselfish receivers in the NFL with maybe what could be the dagger today for this Eagles offense and this Chiefs defense.
Wow. Everyone in the world thought they were going to run there, and then Hurts unleashed that 46-yarder, and Devontae Smith, who had 100 yards in their Super Bowl matchup a couple years ago, hauls that one in. He's got 69 yards and a touchdown today. And Steve Spagnuolo, not sure what to call right now.
I tell you, I certainly wasn't expecting a shot play at that point. I thought maybe they'd try to run 4 minutes off the clock, get into the fourth quarter. They had their own ideas about what they wanted to do. And so much of this comes down to great execution. When you have these plays, you know how meaningful they are. You're coming down, you put 5 months of football on the line, you played a tremendous season, and there they are. Brown, Smith celebrating. Look at Landon Dickerson come over. He's had such a great career for the Eagles. Devontae Smith, first-round pick out of Alabama, and he has absolutely delivered today.
And 3 total touchdowns in this Super Bowl for Jalen Hurts, who's played very well. This is stunning. 34-0 against the 2-time defending champions. We're going to take it on out, trying to make something happen with Remigio here. Not across the 20. Tripped up across the 25. Got a penalty flag, too. Back around the 15. And so we'll sort that out as the Chiefs find themselves in a monstrous hole. They still haven't gotten past midfield on offense.
Yeah, incredible. I think they're 0 of 8 on 3rd down 2 today, Kevin. Nothing they have not been able to sustain much.
With a block in the back. Number 21 of the return team. Only 10 yards to the spot of the foul. Kansas City football, 1st and 10.
So I'll take a moment and recognize NFL Play 60 and Special Olympics
I'm so
athletes who
pissed
play
that I
United
didn't get
flag
to make
football
no
here in
bets.
Louisiana, which, by the way, became the 15th state to sanction girls' high school football. NFL's been working all week to bring awareness about the importance of staying active. Visit NFL.com/play60. Learn more about how kids can stay active and healthy. Here's Mahomes. Loaded up. Gotta take a shot. That's Worthy open. He's got it. Worthy of big play. And the first one for the Chiefs all day. They're finally in Eagles territory.
One of the few times today Patrick has had time to survey the field. And the speedy Worthy, the first-round pick this season, gets behind the defense. And very few teams have gotten behind this defense. Great play for the Chiefs here.
50 yards. Mahomes. That pedal throws incomplete.
Taylor Swift better not do it terribly from tonight.
And if you're Patrick, you're just staying with your reads. You can't do anything inhuman. And we've seen him do a lot of things in his career that are a bit inhuman. Just continue to make good reads. I know it's a daunting task being down 34 points. But all you can do at quarterback at this point is read the coverage out, try to deliver a good ball. Understand you don't have a ton of time to deal.
Spine it open guy.
Here's Mahomes again. They call the middle's going to take it right now. Tripped up from behind. Really good play by Caleb Sun. Looked like Mahomes had good room there. He's going to pick up 4.
Yeah, he thought he had a little bit of time as he stepped up. And James Sun, good job folding back underneath and redirecting, limiting that to a 4-yard gain. Again, 4-down territory for here for the Chiefs. So they don't need to pick it up all on this 3rd and 6. They got 2 downs to get this.
I wonder what I'm going to eat, bro.
Dancing around, thinking about Ryan going to a little shuttle. Oh, beauty! Kelsey's got it for a first tackle. I shuttle behind him wide on.
It's just like they not getting no points. Like, they doing like they little big ones and stuff.
Yeah, really good job there by Mahomes. Second the play. That's a little inhuman.
Like, no points. You don't think that's embarrassing? Like, there's nothing else after the Super Bowl? Because at this point, this is sad.
Yeah, you hear Mahomes saying he never substituted.
Yeah.
It's
when
not
the
after
offense
the
has a
Super Bowl.
substitution, you have to allow the defense to do the same.
I can bet on that game.
So that breaks their momentum just a little bit. What's Mahomes feeling right now, frustration-wise? I mean, this guy's never been shut out through 3 quarters of a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. It's certainly frustrating because he doesn't feel like he can drop back with any level of comfort and read things out the way he typically would. But, again, I just don't think he's a guy that blinks in these moments. And I don't care if you're down 34-0. There's a lot of pride at stake. You still want to go down here and deliver in the last 15 minutes of this game.
Pressure for Brandon Graham. Mahomes racing away from him. Throws on a run across his body. It is caught for a touchdown. Worthy. And the Chiefs are finally on the board.
Xavier Worthy. Got them 6 points.
Great job by Worthy securing the catch. Patrick with the throw 1 yard from the sideline. You got to stay on track all day with him. Worthy just getting into the defense. Gardner Johnson on the coverage. And a great job by Worthy coming back and making that catch.
We're going to go for 2 here. Take as many points as they can get.
Right. Shut the fuck up.
Mahomes fires in incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver. And the 2-point conversion is no good. See DeJean there. We saw him back in the game.
They going to need to get another conversion. They going to have to convert it back.
34-6.
Why y'all still back here? You got to convert that motherfucker back. They don't got no good defense.
So good. We told you all these close games and comebacks and things. But you had said this Philly roster is explosive.
Yeah, they sure are. Certainly defensively. What they've limited Kansas City to on 3rd down has been a story. The pass rush has been a story. Just hard to get away from these guys, and they attack.
I want to go back on FanDuel
in the air. Those 2 interceptions by Patrick really hurt, turned into 14 points. So there's a lot of football left. I would never say it's over with that Kansas City team and the championship pedigree that they have. If you're the Eagles, you got 15 minutes for one of the greatest celebrations in your life. If you take care of business, they can't lose focus for 1 second.
Yeah, the other thing is because it's still in the 3rd quarter, you cannot attempt an onside kick. That was a new rule in the NFL this year. You can only do it in the 4th quarter and if you're losing. But right now, any thoughts of doing that, they can't. Here's Will Shipley on the return. And up around the 30 where the Eagles will take possession with 29 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Well, our stars in attendance here tonight. Kevin Hart, big Eagles fan. He's liking what he's seeing so far. Paul Rudd, longtime Chiefs fan, not thrilled, as you would imagine. And Hathaway's got the green on. So he's doing the Eagles chants, feeling it. Super Bowl brings out everyone supporting their team. And I'm curious, thinking about the Eagles' offensive approach, right? How do they handle things? We thought they would maybe be conservative and they threw a bomb the last time for a touchdown.
Sure. A lot like I think they've done all day. Just use that play action pass doing a great job protecting. Chris Jones is back in the game now.
$10.
Run the ball to Saquon, see if they can see if Hurts can make some plays with his legs.
Here's Barkley. Saquon's got 4 yards on that carry, which should take us to the end of the third.
Kevin Hart's here?
Yeah.
How do the cameras find Kevin Hart?
Depends on the day, I guess.
Kevin, I love you. You took so many shots at me in May. I'm coming right back at you.
It's the Rose Revenge Tour for Tom Brady. Hey, thank you to Lady Gaga for being such an emotional part of the pregame show. Here's our latest song, Abracadabra, for you. Jalen Hurts, 1 quarter away from the Lombardi Trophy.
The booking app I used didn't have agent force, so an AI agent didn't know to move my reservations inside or know what I like to eat. Which is not bad.
What's up, my brother?
Oh, hey, man! We really needed this rain, right? Agent Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters.
Fell all over.
It's what AI was meant to be.
We got you, brother.
Deciding what to do after graduation was a big deal.
Come on, hurry up, baby.
I had lots of options. Lots of things I was looking for. Like the chance to do something important. Explore my potential. Then exceed it. Become the best version of myself. While also helping others. Looking back, I made the right choice. Now, I'm excited to see how far I'll go.
Is submitting expenses a good use of Saquon Barkley's time?
You better not say yes. Switch your business to rent.com.
What is it?
Come on.
My new boyfriend. So sweet. Look what he just sent me.
So.
Ooh, that's a lovely view, huh? What are you two looking at? Hey, Tip-Pick.
What did you say?
Tip-Pick. Tickets to the show with no hidden fees.
TickPick, the only major no-fee ticket site with the same seats at better prices.
As a scientist, I know by the time she takes her first breath, 9 billion more tons of carbon pollution will be in the air. When she takes her first steps, wildfires will have burned millions more acres she could have explored. By the time a child born today goes to college, it may be too late to live in the world we promised. Our window to act on climate change is like watching them grow up. We blink and we miss it.
Still looking for a new job?
Just found out my dad's sister's husband is
this?
golfing buddies with the CEO of a great company, so basically I got a job.
Sounds promising.
Indeed helps you match based on what you know, not who you know.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know if he exists, to be honest.
What's his
This is
Loser.
Offensive leaders for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts has had a really nice day, efficient, 119 passer rating. Barkley's been held in check for the most part, had a couple plays in the pass game, and then Devontae Smith had that big touchdown, 46 yards. And a reminder, voting now open for the Super Bowl 59 MVP. Go to NFL.com/MVP and vote now. Obviously, quarter to go. You start getting your votes in. 15 minutes away from the Lombardi Trophy, 34-6, Philadelphia. Hurts the throw, gets it out to Barker, gets a good block from Goddard, and Barkley gets his way for a first down. That's his 6th catch today.
Doing a great job of using him today in the passing game. The run production hasn't quite been there. He's only got 47 yards rushing on 18 carries, but he has caught 6 passes, getting the ball outside of that defensive line, which has been very tough to run through. So I like getting the ball to him on the perimeter.
Straight to Barkley this time, left side. Picked up a few. Been tough sledding all day there, but obviously time is the Eagles' friend right now. Guessing as a quarterback, you're trying to take this down to a second or two every time, right on the play clock.
At this point, you you're working against the clock if you're KC. So if you're Philly, you do want to put as much pressure as you can when you have the ball to, we call that milk the clock. Milk the clock. And then you just try to keep that defense, your fresh and Patrick Mahomes off the field where he can do damage very quickly.
Esenje and Saquon Barkley.
Blitz coming, Hurts. Backpedals, throws. A.J. Brown beats the blitz and beats McDuffie for a first down. Brown's got a touchdown today. That's his third catch of the night.
Yeah, continue to be impressed by Brown. He's not going against a slouch. McDuffie's an all-pro.
Exactly.
And he's
I
finding
knew
ways
that
to get
already.
separation. And I always have said, since watching Jalen Hurts a lot this year, when that ball comes out of his hands quickly, that's when he's at his best, just like he did in that moment.
He's worked this year to be better against the blitz, and he has been much better against the blitz. Doing it again so far tonight. Barkley. Spin move, just nothing there. Chiefs had everybody up on the line. Justin Reed in for another tackle. It's amazing, right? Barkley comes over from the Giants. They give him the contract, and what would he do behind this offensive line? And well, he had the 9th best rushing season of all time. In the playoffs, he's been just as great.
Fourth quarterback.
And see, that man, Jeff Stoutland, the Eagles' offensive line coach, one of the best, if not the best, line coaches in the league. He's done an unbelievable job with this crew.
He's been there. Chip Kelly brought him over. One of the big hires is getting Coach Stoutland here, and he's done an unbelievable job developing these offensive linemen as they have the best unit in the league.
Hurts running away, going to take it himself. Gets by down. Hurts still in balance. He got a first down and then some. Jalen Hurts, so savvy, just ran right away from the blitz that time to pick up 17.
Touchdown, yes, no.
He definitely has that sixth sense as a quarterback and the confidence that he has in his speed, toe tapping down the sideline. If he can get out of that pocket, get a little bit of space, he can turn the corner. They underestimate his speed a little bit, but he runs with so much power, too.
Yeah.
He's dangerous in the open field as he's been here in the second half.
He's got 72 yards rushing tonight with a touchdown. Here's Barkley. Again, a couple yards for him before he runs into Derek Nunn. Jalen Hurts has been really good tonight. I mean, really good. Just calm, doing it all, throwing on the run, Tom. Facing the blitz, back shoulder to A.J. Brown. Gets hit, delivers a good one to Goddard, and then you know what? For good measure, one of the best throw tonight, a bomb to Devontae Smith.
Poised, composed. He's been an absolute winner as he's continued his development. A lot of it has been in the passing game. His one intention is he wants to win. And this year he's added to the strengths of this run-focused offense by being a runner himself.
Looking to throw on 2nd and 8 pressure. And this time Hurts going to be taken down for a sack through Tranquil. Getting home there. More on Jalen Hurts with Tom Rinaldi.
He's called it the driving force, Kevin. He said it to us this week. That loss 2 years ago to the Chiefs. When we asked him for one moment, he paused a long time in our meeting and then said, just being in the locker room, isolated by myself, processing it. He said he didn't speak for a while, but the first person that he spoke to, the assistant coach on the staff, he remembered exactly what he said. I'll be back. We'll be back. They are, and wow, as he continued to play so well on the biggest stage, something Tom can certainly appreciate, Kevin.
Well, the Eagles quarterback to play in 2 Super Bowls. 3rd down here, they're just going to run to Barkley, and again, just swarmed by the Chiefs. Reed again. Got a million tackles up from the secondary, and here comes the field goal team.
Yeah, very conservative play call there by Kellen Moore, just trying to improve the field goal. Unfortunately, with the way that this run defense played, they have not improved much in the run game.
Yeah. And now the Chiefs called their first time out with under 10 minutes to go. In this Super Bowl, Elliott will come on. He's got a couple 3-pointers today, one from 48, one from 29. This will be 48 yards again. Oh, Rupert Murdoch is here at the game, and good to see him. We're all here because of him, so Rupert, we appreciate it. It's our boss enjoying. There's been a dominating performance by the Eagles. Now Elliott looking to add on. Elliott from 48 drills it up and good. Eagles keep adding points. It's 37-6, and for the Chiefs, there's a lot of consoling going on the sideline. That three-peat in deep trouble.
Longest thing we ever do is live our lives. But life doesn't come with an owner's manual. Might have been nice, but that means we get to write our own stories. Freedom is yes or no or maybe. Freedom is for everybody, but it isn't free. It's earned. There are real heroes in the world, but not the ones in the movies. Real heroes are humble. They're not driven by pride. Pride is a terrible driver. Freedom is a roar of one man's engine and the silence of another's. Freedom is the ability to inspire. The most sacred thing in life isn't the path. It's the freedom to choose it. You don't have to be friends with someone to wave at them. We won't always agree on which way to go. But our differences can be our strength. So choose, but choose wisely. Choose what makes you happy. My friends, my family, my work make me happy. This Jeep makes me happy, even though my name is. That's my owner's manual. Get out there, write your own.
Stream the Z Suite on Tubi.
I'm going to steal your job.
C-Suite is out. Gen Z is in.
Another thing ruined.
I genuinely don't know what I just did, but we're gonna see what happens. Let's just hope I win, y'all.
That's a Hall of Famer right there. The great Don Corneli, who got started in '87 with CBS, has done as many big games as anyone. The greatest handheld camera person in the history of what we do. And here's that Devontae Smith touchdown from the lens of Don Corneli, who is retiring after today. Nobody better, and there might not ever be anyone better. The best. Donnie, we love you.
They are locked now.
37-6 Philadelphia. 9:51 to go. So it's still a 4-possession game. But you need 4 scores and 4 two-point conversions in under 10 minutes. See what kind of magic Mahomes can work. And it won't be easy going against this Vic Fangio defense. Number 1 defense all year long. They've been great. Great again tonight. 5 sacks, couple interceptions, and a pick 6. And the 66-year-old Fangio, who grew up in Dunmore, Pennsylvania, as a Philly sports fan, has a chance to be immortalized forever. We'll never buy another cheesesteak again, I promise you that. So here's Mahomes. What's he got left? Pressure again. Decked. Ball is out. And the Eagles have it. Milton Williams with a strip sack. Philadelphia takes over.
So much pressure. Milton Williams on Caliendo. And Patrick's trying to get one of those explosive plays.
This stressed me out now that I didn't bet. Because I won't
You
win.
get in these situations and you get a little bit desperate with only 9 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. And This is what happens with this defense. We've seen it all year. We're seeing it tonight. It's a very difficult feeling if you're Patrick. Not exactly the way that he thought it would go tonight.
They're going to get in sportsmanlike, but if you're Milton Williams, who cares? A career for him, a Super Bowl strip sack Mahomes. Whoa, he got hit in the face.
Yeah.
They missed it.
I think they called it. I think the ball may have been out of possession. Is that what you see, Mike?
No, he pushed Patrick Mahomes in the face, but it's
No,
not
he
about
hit the
that.
crossbar.
Yeah.
Trying to dunk it over the body.
So they get Williams on the crossbar. They missed that. The sixth sack for the Eagles. So Williams gets the strip sack and the recovery. As a team, they're one off the Super Bowl record of 7 sacks. But that has been the story of the game. There is no doubt. 4-man rush all day, and they have dominated the Chiefs' offensive line.
Oh, shaky.
And now a chance to put the hammer down. 9:42 left in Super Bowl 59. The Eagles can taste it. Barkley. Right side. Barkley gets inside the 30 and down to the 26. He goes. Gotta say, we knew the Eagles are obviously a great team. Pretty stunning to see 37-6 against the 2-time defending Super Bowl champs.
Absolutely is. No, we had them so many times late in the season, Kevin. We had them against Pittsburgh, and they dominated them. We had them early in the playoffs against Green Bay, and they really played a phenomenal game against Green Bay. We had them against Washington in the championship game, and that is carried over to this game. When they play well, I thought they were going to be very difficult to beat.
Played more than well today. Here is Barkley. Tries to get to the edge. And again, really well done by the Chiefs. Drew Tranquil was at a nice day. Could not get to the edge, which he's done against just about everyone. Bill Williams, how good is he feeling right now? Strip sack and a recovery in the Super Bowl. 4th-year man out of Louisiana Tech. A really good year. And a couple sacks tonight in this onslaught by the Philly D-line.
And you talk so much about Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, but Milton Williams is right up there as he's played the second half of the season. Nolan Smith's been huge. Obviously, Sweat on the defensive line. Hunt's played well. This entire D-line group has played the game of their life, and the biggest games of their life.
Eagles call a timeout there. Catch their breath. 6 sacks, Tom. 0 blitzes by the defensive line. It's the 4th time in StatCast there the team hasn't blitzed in a game, and they've dominated with a 4-man rush. It's one of the greatest Super Bowl performances of all time.
Yeah, incredible. And they normally blitz about 20-25% of the time. Coach Fangio, when we spoke to him the other day, he said, I'd like to blitz a little bit more. I just don't think we can handle it yet based on the young players that he's got in the secondary, the first year in the system. Coach Fangio, look, you didn't need to blitz today.
Do you think that we'll get a smile from Vic at any point? I'm just asking.
I know. Look, he knows it ain't over till it's over, especially with number 15 on that opposing sideline. I wouldn't be celebrating one bit till that clock hit 0-0.
No doubt. So, 3rd and 5, 8:13 to go. You would have told the Chiefs, hey, you're going to hold the Eagles' run game to 3.5 a carry, they would have thrown a party. Certainly would have guessed they'd be down 37-6. Straight kid Barkley in trouble in the backfield. Barkley fighting through tackles, but not going to get anywhere there as Wharton is there. Let's go downstairs to Tom.
You nailed it, both of you guys. We talk about that gruff exterior. Guys try to make him smile. It's almost like a parlor game on that roster at 66. But he got almost a little bit emotional in our meeting, didn't he, guys, when he said, I feel like the guys in the league are pulling for me. At 66, a league lifer who has so much respect for these defenses that he has crafted, been a master architect for. And remember, his other Super Bowl appearance was in this building, and he lost. He started the preparation for this Super Bowl by showing his players that loss. You could hear a pin drop in that meeting as guys saw how much it still pained him. and they really wanted to win for him.
Well, how about the fact that he started his NFL coaching career here with the Saints with the Dome Patrol defense with Swilling and Mills and Vaughn Johnson, and now here in New Orleans again with Elliott on for another field goal. 45 yards out, we're going to whistle. This does not count. And this is the third penalty on an Eagles kick off the move back 5 yards.
All start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Yeah, not very comforting for Elliott, who has struggled a little bit this season. You go in there for a 45-yarder, and now it's a 50-yarder.
Yeah, Elliott, who's been as good as any postseason kicker of all time, Tom, right? I mean, he really has. But long range this year has not been his thing. You see, it's been an odd year for him. He's been so great. This is from 50 on the dot. We make it a 5-possession game. Elliott, kick is up. It is drilled. It's good. That was good from 65. And this Eagles team ain't no one away from the Lombardi.
Mom, Dad?
We have something to tell you.
You have a twin brother we never told you about.
I'm sorry. So, what's his name?
Other David.
You called him Other David. If there's 2 Davids, one has to be Other David. Where is he?
Left him in America. Are you Beckham? Dave Beckham.
No way.
Hey, what'd you say your name was? David. Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing in the county.
You eat buffalo?
No, it's just chicken. Invented in Buffalo, the city.
So it's not buffalo.
You all right, man? Still got it? Come on, guys. Sorry, it's a thing I do.
You drink Stella?
I have taste, David.
Something, I have to tell you.
My brother is a famous soccer player? Yeah. So how famous are you? Like, Matt Damon famous?
Maybe Ben Affleck famous.
That's a shame.
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone.
Hey, Sales! You got anything more boutique?
Oui. Right this way.
What about something more family friendly?
Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family friendly?
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride to be.
What if we hate everything?
We have free cancellation. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.com.
Yeah.
Eagles have the #1 defense in the NFL this year, and they've played like it tonight. They have dominated this game. Josh Sweat, 2.5 sacks. Milton Williams has 2 sacks on the forced fumble. Zach Vaughn has an interception. Cooper DeJean has an interception return for a touchdown. Eagles have 6 sacks as a team. And the most astonishing part is they haven't blitzed one time. They've done it all with their front four. Jake Elliott continues his outstanding postseason career. Perfect tonight for him. 4 more field goals. In a 5-possession game, the Eagles are 8-1 away. Here's Remigio looking to make a play. Takes it on out. Good block he gets. And tripped up around the 25. Well, Thursday, pretty cool. 4 new members to the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2025. Right? Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp couldn't make it here tonight, but those are the 4 that will be inducted here this summer. And just a great class watching this game unfold here tonight. 1 Eagle, 1 Chief in that. Here's Mahomes. Chiefs had 144 yards of offense in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. Quick throw to the middle. It's Kelsey who makes it. Kemp shut to the 35. And you won 7 Super Bowls. You also lost 3. Now, tell me about legacy and what the Chiefs are dealing with right now as they try to go for a 3-peat.
Yeah, well, I think about, unfortunately, the 3 losses probably more than I think about the 7 wins. It hurts to lose this game. We lost to the Giants in 2007. That was 17 years ago. We were on the precipice of history. We faced a team that played their hearts out that day and beat us. And I still haven't really lived it down because you care so deeply, and I know this Chiefs team does as well. Patrick is the ultimate competitor.
Out to Pacheco's going to be a first down.
But the reality of a loss in this game is you don't ever get over them. And you go in with such high expectations because you won both Super Bowls. You won 2 years ago. You won last year. And here you got a 34-point deficit with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. And I just feel like they got to go out there and fight these last 6 minutes.
Almost around. Gets into Kelsey. Plus the 45.
Just as you expect he would. The challenging thing about the NFL and three-peating is every year you start back at the bottom. You don't get any advancement because you won the Super Bowl. They give you a banner, they give you a ring, and then you start back at the bottom with 31 other teams. And they obviously have a great dynasty.
Here's Worthy. He's got another first down to the 42.
And an incredible organization. And they've just got to rebuild it as quickly as they can. What we've seen tonight is this inability to pass protect, which is similar to the loss that when we beat them in Tampa back in 2020, they just didn't have the ability to pass protect either that year. So it's back to the drawing board.
Worthy gets it again and looks to make some moves, but it's stymied there by Slade.
But there's no two ways about it. This is the reality of this game. It's the highest of highs when you're trying to win and do something historic in the NFL. And unfortunately, it's the lowest of lows. I remember when we lost the Giants in 2007, I got on the bus after the game and I had absolutely believed 100% we were going to win. And it was just devastating because I couldn't speak for...
Because you can't see their names while they're running.
You know, it's obviously, yeah, right? They're the first team to even put themselves in a position to try for a 3-peat. No team has ever even gotten back to the Super Bowl. So getting back here is incredible in its own right.
Absolutely. I just always remember waking up the next morning and I thought, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. That game didn't happen. I was dreaming and we lost badly, but we actually haven't played the game yet. And it's a difficult feeling to have. But if there's anybody that can rebound, it's Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, this organization, what they're built on. They've got so many great tenets of this organization in place.
Third down, movement there. Eagles made a jump. Mahomes gets hit, lets it fly, going deep in the traffic. It's intercepted. C.J. Gardner-Johnson has it. And another Eagles turnover if it stands. Remember, there was a penalty. Johnson's still going, by the way. Johnson's going to go all the way if it somehow holds up. He's going to jog down there, and now we'll wait and see.
Well, it feels pretty good until you realize there's a flag, and Patrick obviously knew that he had a free play. So give his guy a chance. He gets the offside with the hard count. Carter jumps into the neutral zone. Patrick looks over, sees the flag, and says, all right, I'm going to take a shot. And Aaron Rodgers did that about as well as anybody in the history of the NFL.
Offside. Defense number 98. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
So they'll get another try. Meanwhile, that's the Chiefs. How about the Eagles? You think about how good they've been under Jeffrey Lurie, this owner, since 2000. 19 postseason wins, best in the NFC. Of course, Andy Reid was there for a long time. Sirianni's had a lot of them already. 4 Super Bowl appearances. They've won one, of course, Super Bowl 52 with Nick Foles, the MVP. And now, after just being in the Super Bowl in the same game 2 years ago, have a chance to bring home their second Lombardi. And that's an organizational changer. Get one, get your first. Amazing. And Jeffrey Lurie has maybe a chance to add some more hardware in 5 minutes. They have been as good as anyone in the NFL. Here's Mahomes going to hand it off to P-Ron, and P-Ron's going to pick up the first down as we go under 5 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, it's a tough journey to get back to this place, too. And You think of the resilience that the Eagles organization has showed since they lost in the Super Bowl. It's always about mental toughness, and it's about resilience and overcoming adversity. And last year, the season didn't end the way they wanted it to. They had a great start to the year, and they really faltered down the stretch. They came back this year with great conviction, and they were trying to get to this game.
There's Mahomes, stays on his feet, still giving his all, and then ducks down. And like I'm marking down about the 17.
At this point, they played the best game of their season against the best team in the AFC.
It's impressive. It really is. You think about where they were. They were 2-2, like you said, off of that collapse last year when it fell apart. And everybody wanted Nick Sirianni's head on a platter. Well, Nick Sirianni was second Super Bowl in 4 years, and he's about to win his first. Talk about a turnaround. Blitz, Mahomes, deck, gets rid of it, throws it, and completes it for a first down. Hollywood Brown has it out around the 11-yard line. Keep the drive going as Zach Bond came in on the pressure.
Yeah, great pressure. Zach Bond unblocked to the quarterback, coming right through the B gap right there, right between the guard and the tackle. Patrick sees it and fires it out there to Hollywood Brown. Good job getting out of bounds there. But again, give Howie Roseman a lot of credit. Zach Bond, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, drafted Jalen Carter 2 years ago. So a lot of things they've done from an organizational standpoint. Those guys have all stepped up in this game and allowed them to sit here with a 34-point lead.
Get to Worthy out of the fly while high step, and Worthy shoved out of bounds out around the 5. I mean, the offseason for the Eagles, one of the best, if not the best, in history under Howie Roseman. Right? Obviously, Saquon Barkley, the headliner. They signed Vaughn, who had never really played. He's an all-pro. DeJean, 33. They draft him. He's got an interception return for a touchdown today. Quinyon Mitchell, another rookie. They were back-to-back draft picks. He's been as good as anybody outside there. And the way this roster has been constructed. And then you add in the way Jalen Hurts has played in 2 Super Bowls. It's impressive. 2nd and 3. Mahomes, pressure again, man, wide open. He's got Brown for the touchdown. There's a flag, though, so hang on. See if this one's going to stand. Looks like it will.
Maybe a big play. Or an offense, we call those rub routes.
Pass interference. Offense, number 9. Clear penalty.
Yeah, you know, Reed Blankenship was kind of showing that maybe it was on him, but instead it's on Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, just releases into the defense, gets in the way of Blankenship, and you just can't hit him with the left shoulder.
Damn.
All right, that was a pick.
You agree with the call.
Listen, normally I would be yelling at the referee. I was pretty much known for that.
There's Mahomes. Dance around, gets away from Russ. He's going to take it himself. Why not? Mahomes taken down from behind by Brown. You showed emotion in games. I've never really noticed that in those games I did with you playing.
Mike, how does it feel when, referees getting yelled at? It only happened to me once or twice. Do those guys get offended at all?
It just depends who does it. Some people we ignore. They end up in a booth somewhere calling a Super Bowl, but when they're playing, we end up ignoring.
That's right. Yeah, I think I only had 2 unsportsmanlike conducts in my career, and I'm actually pretty proud of that. The fact that I had 2.
3rd and 6. Mahomes throws corner. It is caught for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins holds it in. The active leader in receiving yards in the NFL, and I know it's not the score he wants. Someday that'll be a good memento on the shelf.
Yeah, it sure is. Coming in late in the season, D-Hop has always been a tough guy to cover with his length. He's got this huge catch radius, and if you just get it in his vicinity, he usually comes down with it. I had a guy named Rob Gronkowski. I kind of felt the same way that I would throw the ball to. He's also a Fox teammate of ours, and one of all-time greats. He played a few great Super Bowls over the years.
A couple. You guys did all right. They're going to go for 2 here. Mahomes, rolling, pressure, throws, and it's called as a penalty flag. Watson has it for now for the 2. And we'll see if this one holds on or not. Wait for the official announcement by Ronald Torbert.
The result of the play is a successful 2-point try. Illegal use of the hands of the face. Defense of the 32. That penalty will be enforced on the ensuing kickoff.
Nick Sirianni on the precipice of a Super Bowl trophy, who started his career in Kansas City, as a matter of fact, when you think about it. How about that, right? First job with the Chiefs, and then Andy Reid came on in, and then he wasn't with the Chiefs anymore, and now he's with the Philadelphia Eagles trying to beat Andy Reid, who was once the coach of the Chiefs. But it's really pretty something for Sirianni, right? I was 09, started, grew up in Jamestown, New York, which is a little south of Buffalo. He was an excellent wide receiver at D3 powerhouse Mountain Union. They won 3 national titles, so he's always been a winner. This fiery guy who seems to kind of, fit with South Philly, right? It just kind of works. And, well, now his name goes down in history.
Yeah, sure does, for good reason. Just had an unbelievable 4-year run. Turned over coordinators. We did speak to him. He said, God, I love being involved in the passing game. I love being involved in the offense. But I also realize that I need other people to call plays because I can't manage the entire game that way if I'm calling plays. And I thought that was very insightful. I think a lot of people want to get out there and call plays, but from a 30,000-foot view, the head coach has to solve all the problems. And he just can't solve offensive problems. You got to solve all the problems.
Chiefs will go outside kick here. Leo Chanel was kicking it, actually, and the ball is out there, and it's still on the ground. Who's got it? Find out. How about Leo Chanel doing the kick? Dave Tope wants them out of the bag, and the Eagles have it, so they'll take over with 2:52 to go. Well, the Green Bay Packers, I know there was no three-peat in the Super Bowl era, but technically there was, right? Because it was 1 year before Super Bowl one. This was the last three-peat NFL champions. The 65 championship and the Super Bowls 1 and 2. So Bart Starr and Jim Taylor and Vince Lombardi there. Those guys, their record is safe right now. No doubt. As the Eagles have assured that. And Kenny Pickett is in the game at quarterback right now, looking to wrap this up. Well, Kenny Pickett grew up an Eagles fan on the Jersey Shore, getting a chance to play in the Super Bowl.
Oh, look at the Gatorade. Here it goes.
Now, what color is it going to be? That's always a big
I would have guaranteed that AJ would be the one that wants to dump it on Sirianni.
Let's see.
And Devontae, and either way.
Uh-oh. Good move there.
Oh.
Great maneuver.
The okie doke.
The best shower Nick Sirianni will ever have.
Oh, man. That's got to be a slimy, sticky shower.
Who cares, though?
Who cares?
1st and 10, Eagles looking to run it out. Give it to Gainwell, get a chance up to the 30. Let's see. Doesn't suspect anything.
Look at that face. Now, who can he possibly yell at in the stands today at this point? Is there anybody?
By the way, it doesn't matter. Everyone will accept it. By the way, apropos, too, the Gatorade color was green, right? I mean, green for the Eagles. There you go. Nick Sirianni, life-changing moment. You talked about it. This game is life-changing for the winners and the losers. And for Sirianni, so emotional, cried at the beginning of Super Bowl 57, all the tears raining out. He said, I'm emotional, but that's who I am.
Yeah, I think of this game, and there's so many people, all these guys have different football journeys in their career that brought them to this point. And you get to this game, and you got your family there that's really, you want to represent them. You got your hometown. You got your high school. You got your college. You got your elementary school. You got so many people in your life that are a part of this journey with you. And in moments like this, everybody's celebrating. And it's just a magical feeling knowing that you as an athlete, you've reached the mountaintop. You've reached the pinnacle of success in this league.
There's Howie Roseman, who has put this team together masterfully. The Executive VP of Football Operations, his 25th year in Philadelphia. Another handoff on 3rd and 5. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. The Philadelphia Eagles, 2 minutes away from celebrating. These are champions. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, Nick Sirianni.
You may know me as Antonio Banderas, but when I use my Bosch fridge, I feel like Antonio Banderas.
Well, I hear you, brother, because when I use my Bosch power tools, I feel like the Macho Man Randy Savage. You can take it.
Phenomenal appliances.
Powerful power tools.
Phenomenal appliances.
Powerful power tools. Watch this. Hello.
The more you Bosch, the more you feel like a Bosch.
Thank you for sharing your Totino's pizza rolls.
No problem.
We'll miss you, Jasmo.
I'll miss you too. They're the most snackable pizza.
Unfortunately, that's just a part of life.
Rest in peace, Jasmo.
We didn't know this well of you, so it's not as sad for us.
Not that we didn't want to.
Just didn't open up around us.
Totino's Pizza Rolls, the most snackable pizza in the universe.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Oops, I have no idea what these buttons do.
I've never driven a stick in my life, but my heart is rolling yet.
Small business owner, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So GoDaddy Aero does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content.
For Walton Goggins goggle glasses.
Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. With GoDaddy Aero, it's like you know what you're doing.
All right, America. Fetch is about to give away $10,000 every second for 2 minutes. Fetch is America's rewards app. We reward people for pretty much everything, like your groceries. And this is going to be our most rewarding night ever. 120 of you are going to win $10,000 each tonight. Anyone with the app open can win. It starts soon, so download the Fetch app now, and let's have some fun.
America's most addictive game show is back.
It's truly a war.
The Floor premieres tonight after the Super Bowl on Fox.
Dr. Larson was in a car accident.
I can't remember the last 8 years of her life.
Over 25 million viewers agree that Doc is TV's biggest new show.
I was a damn good doctor, and I will get that back.
And every Tuesday, you can join the obsession.
Just like riding a bike? Oh, yeah. Piece of cake.
Doc, all new Tuesday on Fox. And watch it anytime on Hulu.
So many people watching this one tonight. Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, as the World Cup will be back in the States. Lady Gaga started off our broadcast with that emotional song on Bourbon Street. Fortunate to be in attendance for that. She was wonderful. Paul McCartney has been here enjoying the game. Always great to see him. And it's been an Eagles domination. Look at that. Saquon Barkley came over from the Giants, wanted a chance to.
It's like, I don't even care. I'm not even gonna get to see that last 2 minutes. I'm all on FanDuel, going crazy. Hopefully, I don't know. Whatever this is, it looks like there's a chance that Xavier really got the ball. Like, what did them need to give me my money? Then tell me what happened. The game can't be over because you know what? All right, y'all.